Hey, you're on the air. This is, Hey, ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together. The hardest working man in show business.
What you talking about, Milk Crate?
What do you like about him?
Nothing, everything.
Go live with the Puerto Ricans. Go live with the Puerto Ricans up on 104th.
We work for you.
Milkcratemarauder.
Puerto Rican, but legal.
A legal Puerto Rican?
Yes.
I never heard of that.
They check papers.
What's faster, lightning or light?
Diarrhea, because I got home like lightning, turned on the light, and I had already shit myself.
What's the difference between a noise and a sound effect?
Most people tend to classify both of them together, but a noise is different in that it's nondescript. You can't identify it. That's a noise. A sound effect is describable. You know what those are. You can identify them.
When acid reflux caused Paul Guidry to develop throat cancer in 2015, his only option to communicate became this electronic voice box.
That's like a Raptor 700, bro. Is it fast?
A Raptor 700? Dude, that's sissy stuff. This is a Polaris 350, bro. Dude, this thing is hotter than a $5 pizza. Dude, I fit all kind of women on this thing. If she ain't 280, she ain't a lady. If she ain't 310, she ain't a win. And if she got a double chin, give her to a friend. Dude, I'll be always riding, dude. Ain't no telling what I'm gonna get into. I don't...
Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree?
You know, you go back to that production studio with this Scott the engineer, and there's such cigarette smoking going on.
Well, there's a haze.
There's a haze in there. He smokes so much that I can't take it. I hate it. So didn't you tell me you just walked back there? And what was he doing? He wasn't smoking for once.
No, he was dubbing a movie.
You know how he always says he doesn't have time to do stuff for me?
He's always very busy.
Robert comes in, she goes, Scott's back there dubbing Jurassic Park because he's too cheap to spend the $12 to go buy it. He's making a copy. Don't they put a protection guard on those? So...
Yeah, it's all messed up, the screen.
And he's back there.
He's still working on it.
Can you imagine if our general manager walked back there and saw Scott dubbing Jurassic Park?
Forget about it.
Oh, man.
He'd probably be suspended.
Yeah. Where is he? I got a guy here named Jan Sharon.
Yes?
How are you, Jan?
I'm doing fine, Howard.
Jan comes once a year to check Scott's lungs to see how old they are. And Scott hates this. And Scott said to Gary, you better not book that guy anymore on the show. That was a year ago. Do you know that? Scott doesn't want you coming in here?
Yeah, and as a matter of fact, when Gary called me, he says, that day, Scott said, you better not book him. And Gary called me that afternoon. So...
Yeah.
You bastard.
Yeah.
Well, Jan is here. Jan is here to see if Scott's still alive, because we can't tell. And Scott hates this.
Why, though? I mean, if I had
I think his wife doesn't like it either.
Problem,
yeah.
I would want to know what I'm doing to my lungs.
Well, Jan's got this cool machine. Now, first of all, hey, Scott, come on in here and take your test like a man.
Yeah, stop watching that movie.
Oh, yeah, stop watching Jurassic Park.
Leave the dinosaurs.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Scott, get in here for your test. Oh, very nice. You look very handsome today.
He wants no parts of me.
You hate Jan, right? You
I don't hate him. I hate you.
Why do you hate me?
Well, you're the one that can, constantly insist on doing this after you proved I'm dead already.
No. Here's the deal. The first time Jan was in here was 1992. He measured your lungs, and what you found, Jan, was that, if I'm reading this right, Scott's lung age was 83. He had the lungs of an 83-year-old man.
And that was in 1992?
You then gave him the test, and this test is called a spirometry?
Spirometry. It's a pulmonary function test.
Spirometry.
You're so good.
Like I'm supposed to know that.
That's all right.
He's laughing at me like I'm supposed to know that.
Oh, well,
you guys made up the name. I didn't. And and then the second time you did this was in 1993.
Right.
And you predicted that the lung age, it says it right here, 105 years.
Yes, his lungs are advancing rapidly in age.
Yeah.
I will say this, okay? When we administered that second test
Yeah.
at 105 years, Scott's effort was not all that fantastic. So
Right.
obviously it registered less than what it should be.
Right.
So right now, Scott, in this room, take a look around. I am your best friend because I can make this go down.
How much did you say?
Scott, how many? Be honest. How many packs a day you smoke?
I told you 2.
And what happens? You get. Why do you get so angry when you take this test? Don't you want to know the
What
condition
you're
of your
doing?
lungs?
Yeah.
Maybe it'll make you stop smoking.
Because we've done it twice already, and I think you proved your point.
But what if your lungs? Has anyone's lungs ever been like 150 years old?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, really?
Oh, yeah.
How about decomposing?
I predict it'll read that his lungs were stolen.
2 holes in my chest. They're not there anymore.
And his wife hates this.
Right, I don't know.
Your wife drives you nuts
one
when you
of
do this,
them.
right? She hates. Why does she hate you getting your lungs tested? I would think she'd want you to get your lungs tested.
Well, I think she feels it's not a legitimate test
Oh, she's a scientist.
under these conditions. And, honey, it's not legitimate.
Then why would she get upset since it's not legitimate?
Jan, isn't it a legitimate test?
It's a legitimate test. I go into people's homes. I go into nursing homes. I go into physicians' offices.
So this isn't an unusual place to do it.
The equipment is made by Puritan Bennett, and they've been in respiratory business from like the year 1.
Okay.
It's legitimate. Come on, you know it is.
Oh, come on. It's not like I have tuberculosis.
So what about and what are you doing back there? You're dubbing Jurassic Park?
Yeah. Jurassic.
What? I thought you're so busy. You don't have time for
anything. You put the movie in, you turn it on, you hit record, and then I don't have to do anything else.
And why can't you just go buy a good copy of it? Don't you want to see it? Like on a good. It's like $12, Scott.
Yeah,
How many cigarettes have you had today?
16. I don't know.
Be honest. How many have you smoked so far? 8? That's a lot, isn't it, Jan? Already for this time of morning?
Yeah, I got some questions here that we're going to determine, exactly what's what.
Like what? Ask him some questions.
All right.
We are?
Yeah.
We
I
are?
thought that the fact is that I smoke and I should stop.
That's all right.
I think that would be enough.
Well, it's we're trying to just determine how bad a shape you're in.
That's
Well,
a given.
Scott did try to quit a few weeks ago, but he went right back
Try
to it.
again.
I tried to quit. You know what it was? He got a cold, a bad upper respiratory infection.
Yeah.
So he goes,
Pleurisy.
oh, I don't have any desire to smoke. I'll quit. You know when you get a sore throat, you were a smoker.
Right, yeah.
When you get a sore throat,
You quit.
you quit because it hurt. You hate it. And Scott hasn't learned yet that as soon as he gets better, he's going to go right back to it.
All right, while I'm doing this, I'd like to get Karen in here and put the... we have an oximeter. It's going to measure the amount of oxygen in your blood.
I don't have any oxygen.
I don't have any blood.
So,
Smoke in my veins.
I smoked it. I have pure tar running through my
This is
arteries.
your nurse? Very attractive woman. How do you do, ma'am? Oh, yeah.
Karen.
Yeah, hi, Karen.
Ooh, got a cigarette?
Now you want to take the test, huh, Scott?
Okay.
Nurse, are you married?
No.
Nurse is available.
I used to be quite a bon vivant in my day.
The reason I smoke is to look attractive in front of girls like you.
So I can be cool.
Does it turn you on?
Okay.
Scott hates this. He almost has tears in his eyes. Are you going to cry? You put tobacco under your armpits so your body will soak in nicotine. Why do you hate this so much? I don't understand. Wouldn't you want to know?
No, after doing it twice, I think you proved your point.
No.
I still smoke, and it hasn't gotten any better, obviously. So what are you going to do?
What? I'm just curious to see how old your lungs
Yeah,
are.
what do you think his age is now?
Skeletal.
Jan,
Let's hope it hasn't
Nurse,
gotten any worse.
will you predict how old you think Scott's lungs have aged in a year? He's been smoking a lot.
He was 105 last
Yeah, last year he was 105.
You got to be at least 120, right?
Probably more.
Really?
Yeah.
Could it be as much as 150?
Can I sort of take this off?
Yeah, go ahead. No, you can take his headphones off. And what are you going to do? You clip something to his ear?
Yep.
Now, what will that tell us, Jan?
Well, over here.
Yeah. Just tell me what we're going to... Just give me the bottom line.
All right, it's going to tell you the oxygen saturation and the pulse rate.
All right, how long is that going to take?
There it is.
It's automatic.
reading.
All right, now what is it saying?
It says his oxygen saturation is 94%.
Now, what does that
Pulse
mean?
rate is 85.
And what does that mean?
His saturation is dropping now.
Oh.
It's just we're going to just record it, and you'll be able to see what happens over a period of time as he moves around.
Oh, I see.
He'll be using up more oxygen.
See, while he's sitting there resting, maybe he can hold on to some oxygen. But when he starts moving around,
I see.
And he can't breathe.
When Scott starts breathing.
Well, yeah, we're going to get him up and move him around a little bit, just like running in place or something.
I see.
Don't run in place.
So,
Don't do any exercise.
He'll collapse. Well, my guess, Fred has guessed 160 years old. Jackie has guessed 168. Robin, your guess?
I'm going to be on Scott's side and say 125.
I'm going to say 150. Billy, you want to take a guess? 150 as well. Billy's a little ass kiss. He always guesses what I do. All right, ask him a few questions.
I'm a Sagittarius and I love to dance.
Scott, how soon after you wake up do you have your first cigarette? Within 30 minutes or after 30 minutes?
After 30 minutes.
After 30 minutes.
I like how he answers, too. He answers like in a monotone.
Because last time it was...
Yeah, like a broken...
It was before.
30 minutes. Sometimes it is. I mean, most days it's after 30 minutes.
After 30 minutes.
You have a cup of coffee with your first cigarette?
No.
No coffee, no caffeine?
When I'm home.
A cup of tar, maybe.
Do you find it difficult to refrain from smoking in places where it's forbidden, like a library, a theater?
Yes,
no, I
can.
Oh, come on!
Yes,
when you're going on a plane, I like how you don't even answer this honestly.
I can do that.
When we're going on a plane, you start smoking like 2 and 3 cigarettes at a time to store up like.
You're in the terminal with 5 cigarettes in
but
your
that's
mouth.
before. He asked me while I was there.
And you find it hard. You go crazy on a 6-hour flight to Los Angeles.
Well, it's not easy, but I can do it. I mean,
That's the question.
You didn't say that. You said you find it difficult.
No, I don't find it difficult.
You just said it's not easy. So
it's not easy, but it's not difficult either.
It's not easy, but it's not difficult. The answer is yes. Go ahead.
All right. Of all the cigarettes,
it's not my answer.
You put tobacco under your armpits so your body will soak in nicotine. You know, yeah, the guy doesn't find it difficult. He's sitting there complaining the whole time.
That's not true.
All right.
This chair is uncomfortable. This smoke, I need a cigarette. Where's my smokeless cigarette?
Which of all the cigarettes that you smoke in the day, which one do you find the most satisfying? The first one in the morning? Or as Jackie said, the next one?
No, the first one or the last one at night?
Right.
Which one?
In between cigarettes.
The first one in the morning?
Yeah, the first one.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Good answer.
Good answer.
Just would have.
All right, how many cigarettes do you smoke in a day?
40.
40 a day?
All right.
Yeah, that would be 2 packs.
Why don't you be honest?
Look at that.
Why don't you be honest?
75.
40 times 2.
Why don't I be honest? 40.
Is it 40?
40 to 50. How about that?
40
okay.
to 50.
40
so,
to 50.
So it's 2 to 2.5 packs a day.
Mm-hmm.
Probably
you've been
more.
Smoking for 22 years, right?
Approximately.
I'm very proud of that. I have longevity.
All right.
I stick with something when I thought.
Yeah. 22 years times the 2 packs is 44 pack years added to your 42 now, right?
Yes.
Which means that your lung age should be about 86.
Oh.
Okay? I mean, that's...
I think you can beat that, Scott.
Yeah, you might.
86 sounds good.
Do you smoke more in the first 2 hours of the day than during the rest of the day?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Yes, I do. A lot of pressure.
A lot of pressure the first day.
All right, now this one's going to bring back memories. Do you smoke when you are so ill that you have to stay in bed most of the
Sir,
day?
I smoke when I'm dead.
I smoke through an IV.
Scott, when you were in bed with that back pain, you didn't smoke?
No.
All right.
Oh,
no.
He smokes through an
I
illness.
had cigarette enemas. Burned my cheeks 3 times.
I got cigarette burns on my cheeks. 50 cigarettes.
You think that this ridicule would make him quit?
Never. He likes it.
50 cigarettes. Let's see. If I'm awake 16 hours, that's a little more than 1 cigarette every 20 minutes. It's 20 minutes between every cigarette, so...
That's about right, too.
Yes.
That's about right. It takes 20 minutes for it to start leveling out.
Exactly. That's when I need my next one.
That's when I need my next fix.
The nicotine content, is it a low, medium, or high? Do you have a pack on you?
No.
Low?
What was that?
Nicotine content of the cigarette.
He smokes a
What do you
low
smoke?
nicotine cigarette. Merits.
I smoke Merits.
I'm proud of it.
The best cigarette ever made.
All right. And do you inhale the smoke from your cigarette?
Inhale
I lick the ashtray.
I lick the ashtray.
No smoke escapes me.
I inhale burning houses.
I inhale the secondhand smoke.
I suck the smoke out of strangers. Hey, buddy, you smoking that?
Aren't you done yet, Fred?
All right.
Oh, by the way, for a DJ, call 1-900 body bag 5040.
You know, I've started something new. I smoke under an umbrella. The smoke does not escape me.
Traps it like terrarium.
Exactly. Exactly.
I am a rebreather.
It's a cigarette biosphere.
All right, go ahead.
Do you want to stop smoking?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
Have you stopped smoking
So I
or
can
tried
start
to
again.
quit in the past? Yes.
I love to quit so I can start again.
I always look forward to that.
In order for me to quit, you'll have to cut off my arm.
I quit every 20 minutes.
I'm building a little glass bubble around my head, kind of a cancerarium.
My goal in life is to smoke through one of those little blowholes in my throat.
That's living.
More. Keep going. All the way over.
Nurse Karen is with you. Obviously, Nurse Karen very devoted to your practice and very exciting kind of nurse. I'd like to go to work with Nurse Karen every day myself. Yes. I assume there is a Mrs. Jan Sharon, is that correct?
Yes, there is.
Yeah,
Yes,
you must be
there is.
thrilled with Nurse Karen. All right, very good.
All right. So
Nothing going on between you two, is that correct? Absolutely not?
No, Karen,
You want to
Karen
take a
used
test? Is there a test to test you for that? All right,
Nothing
Scott
you can
the...
blow into for that, huh?
Yeah, right. Scott the engineer is here. Scott the engineer smokes more than any man on the planet.
That's not true.
Oh, he
Come
says
on.
2.5 packs
You
a day.
are a professional smoker. I don't know what else you do.
And Scott, you don't even do smoke rings. Let's clear that up. You don't do any of that
I
stuff.
don't
You
know
just
if I
smoke.
can.
He wants to hold on to
I get that
smoke.
smoke in, and that's
It. And you smoke it
that
right
nicotine
down.
down and-
You didn't ask him the key question. How far down the cigarette do you smoke? You smoke all the way down, don't you?
He
oh,
smokes
yeah.
the filter.
Yeah, he does.
Well, I wouldn't go that far.
He does. Now, Jan, now let's get to this. This is the thing we've all been waiting for.
Okay.
Scott is now going to take a test. You're going to have him blow into something.
Right. And we're going to see how old his lungs are.
All right.
All right, Scott, how old are you?
42.
But he looks like 50.
How tall are you?
6'1". 210.
We were in here being tested during the commercials.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for like how much oxygen your blood can get. And Scott had the worst. He was like 90.
And he's just sitting.
92.
With the lowest being 89%.
Oh.
Mind you that for Medicare, you need an 88% to qualify. For
So he
oxygen.
almost qualifies for Medicare.
Yeah, for oxygen under Medicare
Like I was,
guidelines.
I took the test. It was like I was 97,
Uh-huh.
and I had a low heart rate, which was what was my heart rate? 68 or something, which is very low. What was Scott's heart rate?
Oh, Scott's. You have the
85
right
or
there.
Take a look. 85 or something.
That's what it was before.
Now Jackie.
Oh yeah, well,
I knew
he
it.
jumped around. He went from 85 to 97 to 104.
His heart rate.
His heart is volatile. It's just all over the place.
Oh yeah. Is Scott like one? Is really bad, right?
Well, what I'd like to do is we're gonna do the test. I'm gonna put the pulse ox back on your finger. We're gonna move you around a little bit, and we'll see how low we can get you.
Okay.
Oh, boy.
And
He said, Scott, you don't hardly get any oxygen to your blood, and you have a bad heart rate. Jackie was the healthiest out of everyone.
I
what did
couldn't
I tell
believe
you
that.
the other day? He's healthier than you.
It makes me sick.
he had a
Jackie drinks, smokes pot, he does everything wrong, and he's healthy as a horse.
Scott's heart is leaping around in the cavity looking for oxygen.
Searching.
Jackie's going to outlive everyone on the show.
Well, that's the whole thing. Somehow, Jackie has found the right combination of all these bad things.
Yeah, and
to improve your life.
he's a medical mystery.
Nothing flaps the joke, man.
All right. So quickly, let's take this test now and find out how old Scott's lungs are. Now, Scott,
right.
go ahead.
Scott.
Jan, cut with all the crap and just get right to the good part.
Stick
We're
that
gonna-
tube
we're
in
gonna
his
do
mouth.
Yeah.
I'm going to put some nose clips on your nose. I'm going to give you a mouthpiece. You're going to seal your lips around the mouthpiece, and you're going to breathe as I tell you to breathe. I'm going to tell you to take a breath in. I'm going to tell you to blow out all the way. I'm going to tell you to take another deep breath in, and then blow out as hard and as fast as you can.
Okay.
Now I'm going to give you some nose clips to put on your nose so we don't lose any air through that.
Hey, can you give me nose clips so I don't smell his cigarettes?
Well, could we also say, Scott, would you put your best effort into this? This is your age, we're trying to
Yeah,
determine.
we're trying to find out the age of your
Remember,
lungs.
Scott, that last time we came up to 105, but I think it came up to 105 because you didn't
What
give
if we
the
get
effort.
better this time?
I think he was giving it all his effort, Jan. No offense.
Yeah,
I know
well, you
Scott.
know.
He's a guy who tries.
Okay.
He is?
Oh, yeah.
Okay,
Tries to
here we
tape
go.
Jurassic Park.
I'm taping.
I tried.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Load him up on the finger.
Yeah.
Okay.
Clip his nose.
Technology don't scare me.
Look at him. Look how funny this is going to look on TV. We got to air this tonight.
Oh, that's funny. I love the nose clip.
Oh, look at me. I've got my nose clipped.
All right, Scott. Don't laugh. It's time for you to
Hey,
work.
Scott, you know what you look like? You look like me before oral sex.
Oh, man.
Oh, excuse me. Try to move around a little, baby.
All right. Can I put this in your mouth?
He looks better that way.
Thank you.
It's
Deep breath
look
in.
at
See your
work for
lips.
him.
Deep breath in. In. Deep. Blow. Go. More. Harder. Faster. Keep going. Okay.
How'd you like to have Jan's job? Telling people with bad lungs this.
All right. We didn't.
Are you all right, Scott?
It didn't register.
No, it didn't register at all.
Why? What does that mean?
We need to air through here. That's what we need.
Oh, you want air? Okay.
You mean he didn't do it hard enough? Maybe he's really sick.
I don't
Deep
think he
breath in.
can get much air.
In. Blow. Go. More. Keep going.
He's going to drop dead.
All right, good.
Oh, you want air,
How'd he do?
Not good.
What is it?
Oh, Scott,
Okay.
you've gotten worse.
All right. Hey, don't drive him crazy. Whatever he scores, he scores.
What do we do now?
What are we doing now?
Breathe.
Deep breath in. In. Blow. Go. No, you open
What?
your mouth.
He's doing great.
No,
What?
he's
No.
not keeping a seal
He's
around
not
his
keeping
mouth.
a seal.
Guy's
You got to
gonna.
keep a tight
You got to
seal.
wrap your lips around that thing, Scott.
You would know how to do that.
Why don't you come over and show me, baby?
Hey, Scott, Jan told me Jessica Tandy scored higher yesterday, and she's in the grave.
Okay, we're going to try this again. You got to keep your lips tight around the mouthpiece.
Good,
I
I
want
understand.
all the air going in and out through here.
Okay.
Don't
All right?
breathe through your nose.
Don't cheat.
And also, Scott, blow out before you start the test so that you're empty.
Ugh, easy for you to say, Robin.
I never cheat.
I never cheat on my tests.
I'm trying to help him.
I don't care.
I want a cigarette.
Okay.
This test is taking too long for Scott.
Sorry.
He looks great with that nose.
I love
Open
it.
up. In. Blow. Go. More. Keep going. All the way. Okay, deep breath in. In. Okay, great.
Now,
Very good.
how old are his lungs?
Now we're going to do the other one. The 15 seconds rapid breathing.
Uh-oh. You're not going to make him do that again, are you?
Now we're going to do the other one. The 15 seconds rapid breathing.
Uh-oh.
That's
the
Todd's
killer.
favorite.
That's the killer.
Gary, go bring me a shovel.
Go. In and out. In, out. Come on. That's it. Just a little bit more. Come on. A little faster. That's it. Keep going. Just a couple more seconds.
I'm exhausted.
Okay, great. That's enough. Thank you.
Thank you.
Okay. Scott, you'll be happy to know.
Oh, I'm sure I'll be happy.
You'll be happy to know this did come out a little bit better.
Good.
His lung age is 79 years.
There you go.
79.
So, Jim, what are you saying?
I went from 105 to 79.
I don't know why you
went
did
from
that.
105 because I don't think the effort was there.
Yeah.
To now, the first test was at 83. You have the test right there.
Yes.
His lung age was 83. We calculated it to be
What a disappointment.
about 86.
86 and
Yeah.
79.
You came up with 79.
Well,
Now he's considering. See, that makes him go back and smoke.
are you going to go have a cigarette?
Oh, yeah.
You
Yeah.
I'm more. I'm going to smoke 3 packs a day now.
Scott, how long can you die? Well, I'll live till I'm 79. Well, I have a 79-year-old. So I got a few years. So are you worried at all? No. You're not worried?
Please don't tell me you're going to start smoking more now.
Of course. You going to smoke, Scott? Let me see you smoke. How many times you got to get out? You got to be told to get out of here, Ganji.
I was just yelling at Jackie and Fred.
Yeah?
Sure.
What'd you yell at them for?
I don't know, but they said, "What's the matter with you?"
Really?
For sitting here.
Just for sitting there, I yelled at them. For not doing anything.
They're on the gravy train.
Baba Booey went scurrying out of here.
Oh, he was like a roach.
Are you really in that bad a mood?
No, it's just Baba Booey can't handle it when I start to, Baba Booey is the worst person to be my producer, because when I start to blow off steam, I need somebody to sort of, just to listen. And he runs out of the room.
He actually said, I think I have
He is the worst. And
Baba
there's something
Booey.
that's always bugged me about him. That's why I never use him on anything. I mean, I got him here, but that's it.
Yeah, I've never worked on anything else you've ever done.
No more. You know what it is? You always run out of the room, man. I'm not yelling at you.
No,
I'm just discussing my... And you know what? It's good for you to learn, to hear what upsets me.
I know what upsets you.
No, you don't.
I know.
How did you know? I was screaming about that camera up there. You don't know about it. Jackie and Fred do.
You scream about that camera when I'm not here. It just was not a good time to
What
be
don't I
here.
like about that camera?
Probably that it's too low.
Wrong. See, you don't know.
But I mean, why would I need to know? Why would I have no? You could have said that while I was gone, and you weren't yelling before. You were on a completely different subject, which I retained.
No,
and
you
will
walk
deal
out of the room as soon as I start giving you information. This is information giving.
Yeah, and I took that information and I left.
You can only use so much.
You run out of the room as soon as I start.
No, I don't.
You're like, oh, I don't want to hear this.
No, I got it. I took care of it. I wrote it down. It's already being taken care of.
No, but I had more information.
Maybe he was full.
Yeah.
That's what I figured. That I got one fact. I gotta go.
No, that's not.
He's just not a guy you can rap to. Like
you don't rap.
On the Gary Shandling show, Artie and Gary can
They
talk.
can sit in that office and
No,
talk.
but-
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can't talk to my Baba
You
Booey.
don't rap. You rant. And
Yeah,
it's cool.
and you
It's
should
cool.
write. You should make notes while I rant. My rantings make a lot of sense.
But I did make notes.
To me, they do. You don't make notes.
You were just really, really upset, and I felt that you were about to blow up.
Yeah,
and I didn't
so
think-
be here for it.
I didn't want to get.
I wasn't blowing up
Who
at
is
you.
supposed to- what is he supposed to blow up by himself?
And then meanwhile, I'm stuck in the room, blowing up in front of Jackie and Fred. And meanwhile, those guys are.
They can't do anything.
We
No.
couldn't leave because it would have been too obvious. You already left.
Right. You could hang in there and talk to me a little bit.
But
Listen to what I have to say.
Howard, the producer's job truly is to
hear what's upsetting the town.
That's right, and to take care
Howard,
of
He's the world's worst.
You're under the
worst
You're
producer.
under some delusion.
Yes.
That there's conversation.
I don't want conversation.
Right. So
I just want you to
sit-
stand here and listen.
And I did.
I was doing it for your benefit, so you'd learn something.
Yeah, I'd learn how to take, good
No, you'd learn. No, you
Come
would
on,
learn how to correct some of the things that are upsetting me.
And I did.
No, you didn't. You didn't hear.
Oh, boy.
It was a race to the door, and Gary won the race.
He was closest.
Yeah.
He was out before we could even think of it, right?
Right.
He's got a 6.
It was a race to the door.
Well, I know what you're saying because this has come up before that Gary really doesn't know what to do, and
He gets nervous.
invariably, if he does anything, it only adds fuel to the fire
Robin,
as opposed to taking care of.
considering that you
Exactly.
considering-
Exactly,
Yeah.
Robin. You're exactly right.
Here he goes. He's running out.
Oh, there goes Gary.
And that's what he does.
You know what got him? I turned off his mic when he was trying to interrupt you.
I know.
Made him nuts. Made him-
Nothing worse.
He was talking and no one was listening, just like he does to me.
Sounds like you're walking away from the mic as you're talking.
Yeah.
That's
yeah.
right.
So wrong.
And then he ran out of here with the.
Talking still.
You two are asses.
Big ass, big ass.
Big asses. Big asses. You big ass.
You two are big ass. You two are big ass.
You are a big ass. You've got a big ass.
What was that? What was that? I didn't hear
You
it.
are a big ass. You've got a big ass.
Who are you saying has a big ass?
Not you. You
Who
have
are you
a
saying,
great ass.
Robin?
You have a great ass.
You're insane.
Oh, Gary.
Watch, you're treading on dangerous ground when you attack my princess.
He's simply upset.
I can
That's
duck.
all.
I can duck.
That's all. He's
Queen of
simply
the
upset.
show.
I'm trying to teach you to just sit here when I talk sometimes. You don't have to run out. I'm being serious.
I know you
I know your moves, pal. I see what you do.
Well, we've only been together 10 years.
I know
how would
your
you not
moves.
know 'em?
You
I know
just
your
go-
moves.
Just sit and
Good
listen.
thing one of you learned the other.
Yeah. If I'm ranting, it's something in the ranting. There's something disturbing me.
And I
Learn.
took note of
Learn
what
about
was-
your boff. Learn from
I took
boff.
note of your rant and
All right, thank you. Now
dealt
you
with
can
it.
leave. Now you're dismissed.
Well, we haven't even finished discussing what we were supposed to do today because you were ranting. I'll come back during the next.
All right, thank you. There he goes. Baba Boohai.
I don't want to leave. You know why?
Why?
Because as soon as I walk out the door, you're going to talk about me. I
Just
hate
leave.
that.
Just
I
leave.
hate that.
You missed part of
Just
it.
can I stay till you start a new subject?
No.
Please.
No. You know what's funny about him?
I hate that.
He was supposed to come in this morning and tell me what was on the show.
Yes.
You know, I have different things that he's supposed to remind me. I call him all day. I say, remind me of this, remind me of that. So I wanted to let off some steam first.
Uh-huh.
So instead of staying getting a pen, writing down things that I'm steaming about. You know, maybe some of the things he can help me with. Maybe some he just can't. Maybe it's just a friendly ear.
It was done already, though. Why would
No. I was still in the middle of talking about other things.
No, you were.
Did I take on different subjects after he left?
He didn't ride out the wave.
No.
You know what I mean?
He knew that I was in the middle, and he was afraid he was going to get yelled at.
Thought he was going to get in the undertone.
I'm not going to yell at you.
No. But when you're in the middle of, God damn it, can't this effing be done right? I pretty much think I've got it, and I know what to do.
No. I was in the middle of pointing out all of the things that are wrong around here.
Yeah, he had to curse each individual thing in the studio and then get to
Right.
his business. Yeah.
And so he was in here. So instead of sitting here and telling me what I had to do for the morning, he never got to that. He ran out of the room.
He bailed.
He bailed out. He bailed out. I don't know why he left. You left because I was yelling.
Of course.
But you have no right to do that.
Because you know what?
I wasn't yelling at you.
No,
That's my way of discussing things.
Sometimes it's better when you get in this mood. It's just better to actually leave.
No,
and come
that
back.
pisses me off at you.
See, but it's better to just leave.
See, you were supposed to be my compatriot. You see, this is the part you don't understand about me. I need a compatriot.
Not a compatriot.
I need a guy who is on my team.
I am on your team. You need a guy
Wrong.
to be there while you yell.
Again, he doesn't get it.
You need a guy.
He never has gotten this.
You need a guy to
If
be
I
there
keep telling
while
you what I
curse.
need, why can't you be that guy? Why do you always have to leave?
Because it wasn't what you need. It was yelling.
No, I just told you what I need.
Oh, boy.
You don't know what I need. I know what I need. I needed to talk to my producer.
Fast. Maybe you're talking too fast.
He's never going to be the
He
right
can't hear
thing.
you.
He's not going to be my producer ever. He's just an intern
You
who gets me
wanted a
coffee
guy.
and I pay
All
him
right,
some money.
I'm done.
Goodbye. Get out.
Howard,
Oh, here's the Jerry puppet.
I'm made out of wood, and I know what you need. I will never run.
No, do you understand something, Gary Puppet?
Yeah.
No, seriously, let me tell the Gary Puppet this.
Yes.
Okay.
I hire a guy to be a producer.
Yes.
All right. So I say to him, here's something that I need. When I'm blowing off a little steam, and I'm not blowing it off at you, I'm just blowing it off in general. I'm getting out what I feel is wrong, regardless of what it is. Sit and be a pal. Listen to what I have to say.
Inside of this rant is some information that you might be able to fix.
And maybe even calm me down a little. Say, you know what? I can take care of a few things here. I can help you out, Boff.
I know exactly how to fix that. Don't even worry about it. It's done.
And even if you say, hey, you know, I don't know how to fix that, but let me look into it. You know, anything where I saw the guy taking some initiative, I'd be so proud of him.
And sometimes a friendly ear is all that's needed.
Right. Even you know that, you wooden-headed puppet.
Yeah.
But I turned to him, and I've had this conversation with him before. I said, Gary, when I'm letting off some steam and talking about stuff that's wrong, why do you always run out? Or just tell me, you know.
Sometimes he argues with you that you're wrong.
Yeah, he argues with me. And it's like, why can't you just, like, listen to what I'm saying and maybe pick up on it?
But
Help
just
me out.
now he was saying, look, you don't need me to stand here and listen.
Yeah.
You need me to stand here while you yell, is what he said.
Yeah, he doesn't realize that I'm looking to him as a friend and as a coworker and saying, hey, let's talk about this. But this is my way of talking. I don't have time to sit there and make a conversation out of it.
He imagines that if you really wanted to talk, you'd be doing it in a tone, a different tone, and that there'd be a back and forth.
The worst producer. I swear he is. He's good at opening the mail. He's good at that. Some things he's good at.
And taking stock tips from John.
It's like a two guys.
Oh, let me tell you something. Where is Gary and that John? I've been thinking about this all day yesterday. It was sticking in my craw. If I hear that Stuttering John is taking phone calls from stockbrokers during my show, when Gary sits and tells me that there's nobody here who can sit here and sift through my newspaper articles and get work done for me, let me tell you something.
John's not here.
Excuse me. I'm going to tell you this, and I blame you for this. This is something I blame you for.
Uh-oh, I think he's going to leave again.
You allow John, because this is before Kathy gets in, you allow John to sit on the phone with his feet up on a desk taking calls from stockbrokers. I am not into that. Don't tell me that there are, when I call and say, hey, how come this isn't done? How come this isn't done? Boff, we're very busy here, and we don't have time for that. You don't understand, Boff. You don't realize how busy we are all day. You don't understand. But I do understand that Stuttering John can sit here and take calls from stockbrokers all day. That he has time for. Why isn't he busy going through newspaper articles and things like that, the things that I need done?
I will check into that.
What check in? You're the man in charge when Kathy's not here.
Right.
Why do you allow that to happen?
Generally, the articles are done by the time...
No, they're not. They're not done. We have 12 years worth of articles in our catalog.
Well, I was under the impression...
I called up Gary. I called Gary the other day.
You don't want
and
to
I had a long
anything.
telephone meeting with him. And I said,
Howard,
Gary,
why don't you want to hear
why
anything?
isn't this done? Why isn't this done? He goes, Boff, we are so busy here. We are busy with this,
why
this,
would
and
you?
this.
Why would you want to say something if you don't want to hear an answer?
And he says to me, Boff, I have to make my phone calls.
Why?
I have to make my phone calls after the show. I have to call L.A.
Right.
Well, call from your house. I don't care. And save your bills, and we'll pay them. What do you mean? Stuttering John has time. You're telling me no one has any time to do what I need done, but Stuttering John can take calls from stockbrokers all morning. That sticks in my craw. Go home and take calls from a stockbroker. That's what I do. Oh, here you are. Hey, listen, since Gary doesn't know how to run the office for me.
Howard.
Since he's such a nitwit. What? It's only what? Yeah, it's 10 minutes that work could be going on.
You know, it's amazing how this...
No. I thought about it all day yesterday. I couldn't wait to get in here and yell at you guys, especially Fafa Foley, because this I do hold him responsible.
That ain't Fafa Foley's fault.
Oh, yes, it is, pal. He's in charge of you. He should have laid down the law to you first. They say, hey, we got things. Fafa Foley tells me, Boff, the phone's ringing here all morning. We need like 3 interns just to answer the phones.
He was
he's not exaggerating. This is what he told me in a private meeting.
You've turned everything around.
Tell me what I've done
wrong. It
wrong.
was during the day. Yes. From 10 o'clock on after the show that we need people to answer the phones. I don't have a problem with the phones.
10 o'clock after. So no work can go on before 9 o'clock.
Nobody said that. You're saying that.
No, he says to me that Stuttering John has time to sit and take calls from stockbrokers.
You want to twist it
It's
around.
a big fun party here. Everybody wants to party on my ass. I need real workers. I need work going.
You need Chinamen.
No, I don't need. Hey, pal, I don't need Chinamen, and I don't need you.
If you don't need me,
I don't need you. You resign?
No.
Please resign.
No, I don't want to resign. You need to fire me.
Okay, you're fired.
Okay.
All right, now can you leave?
No. I need to collect my benefits.
Oh, your benefits.
So I have his job.
Oh. You know what I need? I need 5 Fred Norrises, except ones that work.
Fred takes phone calls sometimes, too.
Yeah, well, that's good.
Well, everybody does.
Hey, John, if you've got time to take calls from stockbrokers...
Howard, why don't you yell at
John,
for being
have
in
you
the
ever
joke
seen me
lounge?
take a call from a stockbroker here at work? You'll never see it.
Because you probably don't even deal with them.
I don't have time for it. I would love to sit and be into finance at work. I have work to do.
I finally figured out a way to make money, and you're going to yell at me for that.
Yeah, I don't care how you make money. Just make it, go home and make these calls.
I do.
Don't do it here.
Okay.
Then don't do it here.
It's only, I don't call them. Usually it's just, they just call me
I
at
don't want
9:30
stock calls here.
All right.
I want people working. When I call Fafa Fooey and ask him why work isn't done, he tells me, Wolf, we don't have enough interns. I have to sit and train the interns.
I have the answer to this.
Let
Howard.
John train the interns.
I have the answer to this.
What?
John's here from 5 o'clock in the morning till noon. That's his coffee break.
What?
The guy can't have two... Well, I'm not going to get involved in this.
Gary, you defend everyone.
I'm not defending everyone.
But my problem. You don't defend my problem. When I call you and tell you work isn't being done, and you tell me everyone is busy, and you tell me you're taking stock tips and stock calls, why don't you see my point of view?
I do see your point of view.
Oh,
I was making a joke, Howard.
Well, that was very funny.
I was making a joke.
Howard, you know what it is? We all working hard back there,
But
man.
Jack, it's a little funny to have those jokes you tell.
You think you're working hard? I can't wait for the day, John, when I quit radio, that you are the guy who has to now go out and find a job. And when you work for a real boss who's sitting there and paying the freight, and he's having you sit there and whatever it is you're qualified to do, lift boxes or whatever it is, I can't wait till he starts busting your balls. You're going to see what real work is. Why do you think everyone likes hanging out here for free? It's a gravy train. Oh, for God's sakes. It's a lot of fun. It's fun.
A lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun.
We can't get you guys to leave.
Go get a real job and see how much fun it is.
I'm sure you're right. Well, actually, I used to drive a truck. I know exactly.
All right. That's good experience. But you didn't need to drive a truck. Soon you might need to.
Well, hopefully not, but if I take all those stock calls. Oh, come
Gary,
on.
go run the office like an adult, will you? Come on. You want to repeat? You want to learn something?
Sure.
All right.
Sure. It's been a long
part of my job is to absorb whatever my Wolf spews.
Whatever my Wolf spews.
I am a talentless sponge. Who is supposed to sop up. The crap that my very important boss sends towards me.
Can you say that again?
The crap that my very important boss sends towards me.
The crap that my very important boss sends towards me.
I will from now on boss the interns. Even though they are intellectually superior to my inferiority.
I I
am making new inroads into screwing up.
Screwing up.
Very good. All right. I have to take a break.
I love it when Wolf puts his foot down with a strong hand.
There you go. Gary Puppet. Gary Puppet, do you understand what I'm saying?
Absolutely. And I have a solution for John. When he goes back to driving his truck, he could get a cellular phone so you can make those stock calls, dummy.
If I can say something, I booked a very
You
important
try to
guest,
say something.
today at 9.
You never can.
You didn't, John. Don't even think that you booked that guest. So don't even.
What are you saying,
So what,
John? Yeah.
John thinks he booked a guest today, having no knowledge of the fact that I called and booked the guest before he even got there yesterday.
I wasn't trying to get on you.
That's all right.
Well, that's because you let him get away with
Mr.
crap. I'm being serious.
Mr. Arnold.
Mr. Arnold.
Mr. Arnold.
Yeah, Benedict. I was just freaking saying it.
No, Benedict Arnold's a traitor, John. You've got it wrong.
Yeah, you're a traitor. I was defending you the whole time. Suddenly you jump on getting on me. Well, this is what happens in the back. You yell at him, he yells at me. Wait till we get in the back there. Trust me.
No, you're gonna get yelled.
Hey, let me tell you something. You deserve to be yelled at. You're making him look
You know what
bad.
you're gonna get yelled at for today? You're gonna get yelled at for losing a tape that was supposed to go home with Howard yesterday that never made it into his
What
bag.
tape?
Oh, you
Talk to
found
about
it, right?
No.
What tape? What tape?
Talk to you about it in a little bit. You were 20 minutes late this morning.
Okay. You know, all right.
And you didn't leave any notes with the Dan Rather interview, even though it just said Dan Rather, but it should have said, "This is a Dan Rather interview."
Did you interview Dan Rather?
Yeah, he's got it.
All
You
right,
got the card.
All
The
right.
card's
Well,
right here.
all right. Let me take a few phone calls and we'll get to Dan Rather. All right, you guys go work out your situation, and don't let me hear you making phone calls. I'll tell you when you can make stock calls. When all the work around here is done.
I really doesn't take that.
Gary says, I have no time all morning. I have to train the interns. I have to do that. I go, oh, if you have no time, I understand that. That's legitimate.
Doesn't take up that much.
But Stuttering John's on the phone with stockbrokers. All right, thank you. Make those calls at home. You got a home life. I don't keep you here all day. Go home and accept all the calls. You're putting on a show for everyone. Who cares?
I'm not putting on a show.
I don't appreciate it.
A show?
Yeah, a show.
How do you get a show? What are you talking about?
You're sitting there doing the John show with your stocks. Buy, sell, buy, sell. Buy, sell at home. That's
He's
all.
entertaining the other interns. See what you can become if you're really good.
Yeah, he's
Like
going to
me.
show everyone.
Oh, you know you got to be kidding
Put on
me.
a big show.
Hey,
Let's go home.
It's called just trying to make some money.
Yeah, but try and make some money at home.
All right.
Mr. Big Shot.
Sell grit.
You know, I woke up in such a good mood. I don't know what the.
Well, you were late. You got a lot of sleep.
Oh man. Yeah, I put in a 30-hour day yesterday.
Yeah, well, I was up at 1 in the morning, and you're going to pay for it. 30-hour day. Just doing nothing. What did you do with 30 hours a day?
I did Dan Rather. Went to interview Bruce Willis
get out
last
of here.
night.
Listen,
man.
did you get them all?
Yeah, don't worry. We're all set,
All
man.
right. Okay. Thanks.
We're happening.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Baja Hohai, and thank you, Stuttering John.
I walked in the door today, and I knew that today was the day I was going to get my ass kicked. I knew it.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did. You know why?
Why?
Because there were no guests on today, and I said that's dangerous ground.
No, I don't want any guests. I don't need guests.
We're the guests.
The reason you got yelled at today is because it dawned on me. I think about this during the night. It dawned on me what you said.
Can I ask you a question? Would you answer it honestly?
Yes.
Really, answer this question honestly.
Go ahead.
Does this dawn on you for real, or do other people come to you and say, hey, I was listening to the show,
No,
et cetera,
it dawns on me.
Okay.
It dawns on me.
I thought you were yelling at Gary for when he sleeps in the back.
All of a sudden, I just. All of a sudden.
Howard, I don't sleep in the back.
I know
He's
you
making
don't.
a joke.
I know.
Oh, yes, he does.
Does he? When does he sleep?
He always goes back to John. I'll be, whatever.
He wakes up with
What does he
Newsday
do?
on his face.
When does he sleep in the back?
Such a jerk. I go to the back to listen to cassettes, and I say, John, I'll be in the back.
That's a social club hour in the back.
I go, John,
him and Peggy hang out, Kibitz.
Oh, I see what goes on out there.
Now they are
I
all
go in the
telling
back to listen to cassettes, and I say, John, I'll be in the back listening to cassettes. And John's
You ever
joke
talk to Peggy?
that he's been telling every day for the last year and a half is, what time would you like me to wake you? That's
And
his
he
running
talks to
joke.
Peggy back there.
talks to
He does
Peggy,
a whole
he talks to-
schmooze.
Yeah,
the whole
no,
time.
talk to Peggy about booking some guests, about where we're going to do some events.
All right, we'll see.
Peggy does a lot to help book guests on this show.
I need a Fafa Foley cam where I can follow him around and see what he's up to. All right, I don't want to talk about the schedule.
Cheap shot, John.
I don't want to talk about any of it.
Well, you know, you out of nowhere came on me. I'm sitting there trying to defend you.
What, by telling you booked the guest that I booked?
Oh, you know, douchey boy, I came in there and just said, Howard, I come in there and just, last night I tried calling you home. They're like,
What time did you try calling me?
You are amazing.
What time
you
did you
are
try?
amazing
What time
to
did you
me.
try calling me at home?
I didn't call you.
All right, I'm bored with this. I want to get out of here. I don't
I don't even know what
care.
they're arguing about.
They're arguing for the camera.
No, I don't have to do the guests.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
I turned off their mics. I got to take a break, and then when we come back,
clear the studio.
I'll take some phone calls. I want them to leave. They won't go. Go. I'm asking you guys to go. Gary,
I'm
you John.
scared. I'm scared to go back to back with him now.
What?
No, just go.
There's nothing to be scared of, John.
Yeah, all right, we'll see. Hope the camera's going.
Hi, guys.
What the? How did that happen? I went in
Okay.
defending you. God, and you jump on my ass.
First of all,
Bro, did I go in there?
John, shut up and come here, please. I'm not being an asshole. First of all, you're late again. I'm not doing this for the camera. Don't, because you were late yesterday.
When?
Yesterday. Or the day, you have not been on time every day this week. Whatever. Yesterday. Okay. First of all, in this envelope, we're getting to this. In this envelope, when the mail's in here. There's magazines in here, too. Yeah. They go home with Howard. Yeah. I don't think you put them all in yesterday, but okay.
Yes, I did.
There was a cassette right on top of Howard's mail for Howard's cousins. It said, "This is a tape." It was here. I put it in the mail.
Can I be honest with you? I swear there was no tape on top of that thing yesterday. I can tell you every letter that was in that mail yesterday. Okay, I can tell you every single letter. There was not a tape on top of that.
My goal in life is to make everyone as miserable as me.
Well, you're working well toward that goal.
Yeah.
I don't know about everybody else, but you're doing a pretty good job with Gary. He had that hangdog look for it.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Beaten.
Yeah.
The lower lip was hitting the desktop.
Well, you should hear him tell me how nothing can get done because they're all busy back there. I go, yeah, you're all so busy, but you're taking stock tips and sleeping, listening to tapes.
Yeah, well, you know, here he is. He's always saying how I just chime in. Well, you jumped on him. I didn't see John on the phone with a stockbroker. I saw him.
Right. You saw him on the phone with a stockbroker? You saw Gary on the phone. What time did you see that?
We were doing the show. I just went out there for a second to ask for something.
Oh, no. When was this?
Oh, gee.
When was this?
Oh, boy.
When was it?
When did I tell you? Yesterday, so it must have been either that day or the day before.
Yeah, he's on the phone during the show to stockbrokers, Gary. This is a guy who runs out of here at 1 o'clock. He puts in his 8-hour day, and he's out the door.
Maybe he's trying to book the guy.
Yeah, maybe he's trying to book it and he tells me he's so busy he can't do anything.
No, he books guests after the show.
Yeah,
Jackie.
Yeah, after the show.
Oh.
He only has a small window for booking guests. Mr. Guest. You caught him on the phone to a stockbroker.
Oh, no.
What?
What is your beef?
No beef. Robin just informed me that you're on the phone to a stockbroker. Why is that my beef?
Robin, you don't know anything about booking this show. And you know what? I'll do the news for a day, and I'll cut out the things out of the newspaper and read them, and you go back and book a week's worth of shows, and we'll see who has a better time.
And
I'm ready to start anytime you want.
Were you on the phone to a stockbroker? Did Robin catch you? Is that true?
What's that?
Are you on the phone now to stockbrokers?
I was on the phone to a stockbroker.
Thank you very much. Thank you. One time it happened. You happened to catch it.
Why don't you come on, Robin? Book a week of shows. Go book them. Find the pen to write on the calendar.
All right. Very good. Thank you for. Don't tell me you're too busy.
Howard, you think that if somebody doesn't have a broom up their ass, that they are not busy enough?
Gary, all I know is I don't have time to take calls from stockbrokers.
No, but you have time to take calls from other. Am I allowed? If my wife calls, she's pregnant. May I talk to her?
Oh, gee, Gary, I don't know.
May I?
I don't know. What do you think? What do you think?
You know,
I'm going to let you think on your own for a change.
It could happen.
You figure out who it's appropriate to take calls from. Can I take calls from my pregnant wife? Your wife's so helpless. She has to sit. She got to call you. She got to make emergency calls to you.
Well, who should?
No,
she
you know
call?
what? You know what? No, you can't take calls from your wife.
Who should she call, Howard?
No, you can't take calls from your wife.
Okay.
Okay. You ask my opinion? No, you shouldn't.
I just need the list.
Okay. There you go.
Okay.
There's no one you should take calls from except me.
No stockbrokers, no wife.
That's right. Wolf, my whole family was in a plane crash. May I talk? No.
Should I take this call?
I trust you. I don't sit and watch every move, but why is Robin just randomly walking through the hall catching you on the phone to stockbrokers?
If a phone call comes and it's an emergency.
It was an emergency from a stockbroker.
It really was.
I see. Okay.
You want to know whether you should sell?
Yeah, okay. Well, maybe you ought to tell him that you have a, like the same way you can only make calls for guests at a certain time, tell him that you can only accept stockbroking calls at your house.
Gotcha.
All right, give him your number and let him call you there. Like I get calls. I get calls. My house. There's another place I take calls. It's called a house. And you can be there with your wife, and you won't even have to take calls from her because you'll be there with her. Silly. God forbid Gary and his wife should be separated for a couple of hours.
Well, what would she do?
Yeah. Oh, she can't get along without him. Woman's totally independent, and she needs him.
Nobody said that she needed
Yeah. Oh, Gary, quickly, I need you. Every day, I got to talk to you.
Gary, what should we have for dinner?
I don't know. I can't make a decision on my own.
Now, let's not get into that.
I can't. I have no idea how to make a decision without my Gary. She could do just fine without
Gary,
you.
the doorbell's ringing. Should I answer?
Wait a second. Your wife calls
If
you.
you drop dead tomorrow, your wife could. You don't go by me.
But
You're the
wife
guy who
calls
tells
you-
me you're too busy to do
Your
things.
wife calls you to make decisions. It's just part of life.
Well, then
It
do the
transcends the
decisions.
job.
You asked me if you should take calls from your wife. I'm telling you no. I'm telling you no. I gave you an answer. There it is. Now get to work. Don't you have anything to do?
Yeah, get yelled at by you.
Okay, good. Goodbye. 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 Oh, and a right shoe on right foot. Okay? There's your other piece of information that
You're
you were
too
looking
kind
for.
to me.
All right? And the left shoe on the left foot.
Well, that makes
There
sense.
you go. What else you want
I
to know?
didn't know where to put the left shoe.
Next time I start talking to you, just listen, okay? That's all I ask. And make sure the people aren't busy making phone calls to stockbrokers. It drives me nuts. Stockbrokers. You can't take those calls anywhere else. Got to take them at work. Good thing you're out there looking over my fiefdom, because I'm too busy.
Howard, when do you...
You are my eyes and ears.
At what point do we...
You are my eyes and ears.
At what point do we
trust
install
you.
the tower with the
You know what it
rifle
is?
in?
Gary should be my eyes and ears, but I don't trust him. You are my eyes and ears. Only Robin. Robin's my eyes and ears.
That's one phrase.
That's one body part.
She'll be watching. She'll be watching you. Make all the jokes you want, my friend. All right. Thanks, Gary. Thank you for your hard work. Thanks for booking a guest.
Boy, he just scored.
What was that?
Boy,
Gary?
he just scored big points with Robin.
Yeah.
I'm sure she's going to ignore the next 6 mistakes he makes.
Yeah. Fred, you got on a blindfold?
Absolutely.
Jackie,
What?
you got a blindfold on? And what about you, Robin? You got a...
I have my blindfold on.
Just the mystery.
I hope it isn't somebody I said bad stuff about in the past. And all right, I'll go first.
All right.
Did I ever say anything bad about you on the radio now? It's going to be real uncomfortable when I take the blindfold off.
But of course you have.
What
Sounds
was
like my
that
father.
voice?
Wow.
But of course you have. Are you doing an impression of my father?
No, I'm not.
He sounds like a young guy.
Well, you've gotten a no now. It's time for me.
No, oh yeah, okay, that's a no. Okay, Robin, your turn.
All right. Are you in the world of movies?
He's in this world.
Yes, of course I am. Otherwise I would not be here.
But Mystery Guest is predominantly known right now for another medium.
Oh, would that be television?
Hey, wait a second. You,
That was a yes.
All right, go ahead.
Would that
That
be
was you were leading the witness.
Excuse me, I'm questioning here.
I'm questioning.
I hope it's OJ.
Oh, no.
He can't get out. Would that be television?
You're a very bright person.
You are a
current
television
series?
Pardon me?
A current series.
Yes, but of course I am. Otherwise I would not be here.
He's not a loser.
All right, that's 3 yeses. It's a series.
Ask him if he's
that's on TV
promoting
right
his
now.
television show.
Are you promoting your TV show?
No, I am not
Oh,
promoting my
you.
television
That
show.
was Howard's question.
Sorry. Okay, I'll let Jackie Martling go next.
Is it a comedy show?
Is it a comedy show?
What other kind of show is there?
So that's a yes. Go ahead,
Of
Jackie.
course.
Are you the main star?
I would guess so. Yes, of course.
Huh.
Studley Moore.
No. Go, Fred.
You must now leave the room.
I'm going to take a wild guess. Tim Allen?
Is
That
it?
is correct. That is
Wow. Hey.
I knew who it was.
Hey, big star, Tim Allen.
I was going to say,
Hey,
it's
Tim.
the #1 show.
Wow, hey, nice to see you.
Nice to see you, sir.
Oh, let me suck you in for a second. Now, Tim, let me ask you something.
That was really cheesy. I mean, I come in here I do my Brian Brunschweiger voice. Nobody knows. It's so good.
I think you sounded like my father, because my father talks like this. You must have proper modulation. If you do not have the proper modulation...
I will slap you.
Yes, I will slap you if you do not have the proper modulation.
What was
So,
it?
Tim, let's...
What'd your dad call you in your book? Now, this is a while back that I read it.
You called me a moron.
You little moron. What are you? Quiet, you little moron.
My father's line would be...
Shut up, you moron.
You know,
Shut
he'd
up, you
say,
moron.
No, he'd say, I told you not to be stupid, you idiot. And I'd say, wait a second. If I'm stupid, how could you tell an idiot not to be stupid? But anyway. All right, let me ask you a couple of questions. First
You
of
ask
all,
me whatever you want.
First of
Sure,
all,
sure.
I'm reading the paper today, and
Wow.
it says that Tim Allen is the #2 most liked man in America.
#2? Who's #1?
OJ.
Jackie Marlin.
OJ. No, I mean, how does that make you feel? I mean, seriously, You were a stand-up comic. You weren't very well known, right?
Not very good, according to your book. I
Well,
mean,
all right. You weren't. I never even saw you. I just said that.
You had a pretty good book. I mean, real good book.
I think it was good.
You took a lot of shots that I wish I'd taken. You know,
Right.
I read your wife didn't get you apples.
Right.
And I was arguing with my wife in the limousine on the way over here. She says, you know, he asked one thing: get me apples and bananas. And she goes, well, why does he go out and get them? I said, let's not get into this crap. You know, I'm not going to argue
Because
with you.
I don't have time.
That's what I said. I did the same thing.
Exactly. All right. You got a lot of interesting stuff. You came out with a book, and yet you didn't pull a Seinfeld. You didn't sit there
you
and
didn't
rework.
write your routines down.
You wrote about your life.
Yeah.
You see, that is admirable.
Well, I took a shot, but I said I reread your book on the plane. Somebody said, because I'd read it when you first came. I just wondered what this is all about. You took a shot too, but I mean, you actually wrote it.
Yeah, I wrote about my life.
Yeah.
And because
a lot of chances.
Yeah, right. But who cares? I'm nobody anyway. So what was the difference? I always saw myself as nobody, so I might as well take chances. Why not?
What chance were you taking?
Yeah, I didn't see any chance. A chance I'd sell a few books. So in other words, you opened up your life to the public. You said, I'm going to write about my feelings and this kind of thing.
Yeah.
And you're a guy who also, admirably, stuck with his wife, didn't you, when you got your fame?
Yeah.
You're married to, how long you married?
13 years.
13 years. You're sticking with her. You like her.
Oh, well, she'd kill me.
Yeah, exactly. My wife too.
She put it, like I said in the book, she put a grenade in my pants if I screw around. You know?
But and the Temptation, you work with a couple of pieces of ass on that show. On
Well, yeah, but Pamela
Improvement.
Anderson used to be on the show as the Tool Time
Yeah,
girl.
that Pamela Anderson is some girl. Did you see her naked pictures?
Yes, of course.
Why?
Of course I have, Mr. Bond, yes.
Now, when you work with girls like that, I know my wife is very nervous about who's going to play her in the movie because I'm going to get to do a lot of make-out and love scenes.
Why? You don't do it at home.
Good night, everybody. I'm here all week. Is that why the glass is there?
Yes, because I can't throw things at her. No, you know in the beginning, I used to get a lot of love from her.
I see.
I was a horny guy. So the beginning stuff, by the time I'm older, I'm already with different girls. All right. So you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, but...
Wait, now, what about the Temptation? When you have a Pamela Anderson, who obviously was probably into having sex with you, true?
No.
No?
She's actually a cool lady.
Oh, of course.
But the problem is, it's all guys on the set, and sometimes she'd come to the set, and she just would look fabulous.
She's in short shorts and stuff.
With
with the ass hanging out of the shorts.
Everything.
Right, yeah, right.
Everything hanging out. But she just happens to be the sweetest person in the world, so you can't, once you get, and I'm like that, once you like a girl, you like a girl.
You can't think of her that way.
Well, you can, but you can't.
But do you have to, can I be blunt?
Be blunt.
Do you have to masturbate?
Yeah, constantly.
Seriously?
Hold on.
Me too. No, I'm being serious. No, I do.
When would he be masturbating? What are you asking him?
No, I'm
on
saying,
the set?
Yeah, listen,
No,
he's been with his wife 13 years. Here's a guy I can talk to.
All right.
He got famous.
Yeah.
Never expected to have this degree of fame. True?
True.
I mean, to have the #1 show on TV,
hey,
you beat Rose, and then they put Frasier up against you, and you're like,
wiped him out.
And even you can't believe it, right?
I can't believe it.
It's unbelievable.
It's a long season.
Do you get nervous when Frasier goes up against you, or you just go, I know I'm going to win. My show beats everything.
I got real nervous because, as usual, they pose us as like this big 300-pound gorilla. Oh boy, Home Improvement's going to take out some erudite show that's very hip and everybody likes it. They say, well, we have the same budget he does. And the same people work, nice people work on it, and that. I got real worried.
Yeah, you get scared.
Yeah,
because you want it to last. And like Seinfeld, he thought, I am the funniest guy. I will beat Tim Allen. And Seinfeld went up against you, and what happened?
Well,
he was.
But Frasier, unfortunately, what they're doing by putting Frasier against us, it's making Seinfeld stronger. He has no competition.
That's right.
And he's
he will
getting close.
rise to the top.
I think it's going to be neck and neck. Seinfeld on our show.
But how weird is it that are you superstitious? Do you feel like, oh my God, it's going to go away? It's going to you're real nervous.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're like me.
I'm just. It's all done. It's all done today. I just told my wife it's all done.
It's over. This is it.
Used to
Did
it,
we enjoy it?
Yeah, right.
Was it fun? It's over. It's done. Let's just.
And you watch the show each week after you do it, and you go, I don't know what I did right here. Why were the ratings high this week? And what did I do right? I don't understand what's going on.
Well, I'm just trying to figure out what the country was doing. Sometimes it's huge, and sometimes it's not so huge. You go, and they look. Oh, it was that gambler thing with Kenny Rogers or whatever.
Yeah, that did it.
So I have to have him killed.
So that's it. It has to be executed.
I would appreciate that, actually.
Kenny Rogers must die. Well, you wrote all about your drug use and all that kind of stuff,
yes.
Which, by the way, is a badge of honor, quite frankly, with our generation. So you're this guy who's this, you were kind of an obscure stand-up comic, true? Well, obscure.
He had a couple of HBO specials, okay?
Right, Showtime. I've been on the road. I worked here in New York at Dangerfields for quite a while.
And it's cool. You wrote all about your drug use and all that kind of stuff,
yes.
Which, by the way, is a badge of honor, quite frankly, with our generation. Nobody looks at it as
everybody
negative.
did that, yeah.
Yeah, but he did time.
Yeah.
That's
I know,
cool.
I know.
Like, for pot, right?
No.
Oh, Coke?
Glad you brought that up.
Yeah.
So I try to kind of skate over that.
Oh, do you really?
I
But you deal with it in the book, don't you?
I didn't actually, say.
Oh, you did
You
say
didn't say it was cocaine?
I just said drugs.
Hey, listen, so you had a problem, that's all.
No, it wasn't a
Were you
problem.
doing
the
it
problem
yourself?
was the police were the problem.
You didn't have a problem.
This is always said, that's the advice I give, just don't sell drugs to policemen.
Like many people of our generation, you got involved in drug use.
Right.
And,
But were we really a
I
coke
was-
generation?
oh, you weren't using, you were just, you were dealing.
I was dealing.
Oh, he wouldn't take it himself.
Come on.
Hey, he's
What, do you
not
think I'm stupid?
What, were times bad or something?
No, it was just great.
He was an entrepreneur.
You were making money.
I was making money and it was lost. I had at college, you had no idea what you're doing. You know, everybody got a degree in broadcast.
Me too. You did that too?
Yeah, what am I gonna do with that?
Right, you got all freaked out.
Well, I had to get freaked out, but a couple guys says, "Would you run this over here for me?" I go, "Well, no." It's just like the kid, any kid that in the street that's the same attraction. Just we were on a higher level, and all of a sudden it got to be making serious money, and it got stupid.
So you mean you actually went to jail?
Prison
With black guys?
Penitentiary. Well, yeah, that, but
you didn't get you didn't get any butt sex or anything, did you?
Well, I looked for it everywhere.
Guys weren't attracted to you?
That doesn't happen.
I just wasn't a handsome. Yeah,
but I mean, you went to real prison.
Yeah, with the lockup and the king. It was great.
How long were you in?
3 years.
Oh man! So then you worked on your stand-up, I guess, in prison.
Well, actually, you sit down. You don't want to stand up. Good night, everybody. I'm here all week. Try to veal.
Because you were communications, and it never occurred to you to go into stand-up out of college because you didn't know you couldn't find yourself.
Actually, before it was during my sentencing.
Right.
I said my lawyer said, "I think you're going to do some time." And I said, "Nah, come on. I'm a white kid from a nice family."
I didn't mean anything. I didn't even know what I was doing.
I didn't. That whole thing. I
A simple mistake.
Yeah.
He said, well, if
lock up black kids. What are you doing? I'm a white guy.
He said, if you figure out something to do,
right?
Just figure out something to do. You know, he said, do something that you'll be able to think about. So I went and did an open mic night in Detroit where I live, and he said, and it got real good.
And then they locked you up.
And then they
While you were waiting to do time, you started comedy.
And were your parents freaking out?
Yeah.
Oh man. Well, now at least are your parents alive still?
Uh-huh.
So they get to see at least you're successful.
Oh, they're both in jail now.
Good. You should put them in there. Oh, that's too cool.
Yeah.
Hey, it sounds like a good book.
Oh yeah.
Well, I'll buy it.
3 years in the stir.
Well, I thought about it when I wrote that chapter. There's so much in there that I couldn't do my stand up for years. I get up right out of jail. I tell people I was in jail, and they go, "Yeah, right." If they don't buy the fact you're in there, then my stories aren't that exciting.
Well, I'll
it's hard
tell
to
you the
believe.
truth. When it first broke in the tabloids, I thought you were trying to give yourself an image.
Right. Well, it's just what happened there was that at Walt Disney, when I was on the lot someday, the scuttlebutt was people are going to bring this up. I said, "Christ, it was 20 years ago."
Right.
And I said, "But
yeah, sure.
Well, it was
It
20
doesn't
years.
matter to
Doesn't
anybody.
matter. All of a sudden, it seems like it was yesterday. And
That's
you
right.
never live this down. You know, no matter how long you do this stuff, someone's going to bring
Tim
it up.
Allen just got out of jail and got a
20
TV
years
show.
ago.
Hey, listen, Rock murdered a guy. He's doing fine.
Nobody brings that up to him now.
No, everyone's. I'd like to interview him.
Yeah, you don't go right up to hey.
Yeah, right.
How'd you murder that guy?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
The point is, you get out of college, you're so confused, you don't know what to do, and you have a communications degree. They ought to outlaw communications degrees.
It leads to crime.
You are prepared for nothing.
Well, actually, a liberal arts degree.
Yeah.
Now, that is like.
What is that?
What is that?
Yeah, what am I going to do? I got to deal coke.
You can converse with liberals. That's about all you can do.
Okay, let's go down memory lane for a second. Here we go. There it is. All right. Look at Timmy shaking. Oh, easy, pal.
What is that squeal?
You know what that is. Tim don't want to talk about that. He's very honest in the book, but look, the guy's a big TV star. He can't take any chances.
Oh, boy.
So, I mean, do any of your prison buddies and stuff, contact you now and go, "Hey, man.
Remember me?"
Were you the only white guy?
No.
Did you have to join, the Aryans and stuff?
No, I was funny. Once you're funny, that's the way out of everything.
And nobody kicked your ass and stuff in prison?
No.
I mean, this was in Detroit, right?
No, I did. I went through a circuit. They put you in different prisons. They get the one you set up.
Why do they do that? They don't want you getting comfortable?
Well, I had a bunch of other rap partners, as they call them. A bunch of other guys that got arrested. They want to make sure we were all in different prisons.
Oh, I see. Buddies.
So they sent me up to Minnesota. It's up in Sandstone, Minnesota. Sounds like a resort, doesn't it?
But you got arrested in Detroit. And Detroit's like a prison itself. So it was like you were in prison in Detroit, and then,
He probably lived outside of Detroit.
Well, I did.
Oh, did you? Where'd you live? In Southfield or something?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's where I lived.
You have friends there, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, I lived there. I was a disc jockey there for a while.
It
sucked. I hate
W4?
Detroit. I hated Detroit. Yeah, W4.
Yeah.
Oh, worst experience of my life.
Well, good. I love it there.
Do you really?
Anyway,
Okay, we have a lot in common. All right. We have strong loves and hates. Well, you grew up there. You're more comfortable.
Well, I grew up in Denver, actually. Moved to Detroit.
So anyway.
During the riots.
So here you are, guy in prison, and you're thinking, I'm going to be a stand-up comic.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody thinks, hey, second, who's this guy? He's completely insane. No sex for 3 years. Could you have visitation?
Yeah, but that was the worst thing in the world. My wife would get there, and you go through these little hot...
You were married?
Uh-huh.
Oh, you got to be faithful to your wife.
But we knew each other then.
You got to be faithful to your wife, man. If she...
She visited you in prison.
Well, she waited for me.
Hey, your wife is here? Can she come in?
I don't think she wants to.
She doesn't? She's too nervous?
She doesn't like getting in the... I don't like her around this business, you know?
Yeah, but, hey, that's how I am with my wife.
That's exactly how you are.
Yeah, I don't want my wife in a room. But she once came to Letterman with me, and I was pissed.
Well, this whole tour I've been on, I've been pissed.
Yeah, haven't you? Hey, you mind getting into something sexy? I'm trying to masturbate here.
Okay.
Now, the new book is called Don't Stand Too Close to a Naked Man. Do you understand that?
Because Private Parts was taken.
Yes, exactly. Well, I wanted to name my book Mein Kampf, and Simon & Schuster said no. Too many liberal Jews working there. They said it just won't work.
This title was so funny because I was with all these guys at Disney. I mean, Disney owns Hyperion, which owns this publishing company. And there's all these real serious guys at this lunch.
Yes.
And they're all going, we're thinking about using something of the act, like Home Improvement with Tim, or Tim Improvement.
No. We know who Tim Allen is, so don't worry about it.
And I said, how about this? I went
Tim Improvement.
Yeah, they come up with names that were so stupid. I said, look, here's the deal. I was in camp with this guy named Larry Mahoney. His advice was to all the young campers, look, just don't get too close to a naked guy.
He would say that.
He would say that. And meanwhile,
that's good advice.
Yeah, but he was the guy groping everybody.
Oh.
Well, don't say that. You don't want to get sued, do you?
No, I made up a name.
Oh, you did make up a name. You're a smart man. I didn't realize that. I hit a button on you. I was protecting you legally. I said, look, this is a guy's been in trouble with the law. He don't know the laws of this country.
You guys are supposed to be funny guys, not lawyers.
That's right.
No, I've been in trouble too much.
So that's hence Naked Man. In other words,
I said, there's a title that I came up with this title. Three of the guys shut, Coca-Cola through the nose. They laughed so hard. I said, now we got a title. He goes, well, it means nothing. I said, well, the book means nothing. All this is advice on how to live your life,
exactly. That's all you can write. So, okay. So, but let me finish the rest of your life here. Did I do a good plug? Good. Oh, boy, these publicists drive me nuts. Oh, they
don't care about entertainment. He didn't mention the book.
He didn't mention the book. We don't care about the fact that you're entertaining an audience. We just want you to mention the book a lot.
Everybody will love him, but they won't know where he is.
Hey, darling, I'm not Oprah, okay?
Yeah, Oprah, yesterday, right in the middle of Oprah. We really had a good time.
Wait a minute. I got to ask you something. Because you did the coolest thing.
What did he do?
They bring out Bob Vila. Tim came out, did his segments. And he's sitting there. They bring out Bob Vila. He does one segment with Bob Vila sitting there. And then when they come back, Oprah says, you know what? Tim has another appointment. He's going to have to leave.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Because you didn't want to sit there with Bob Vila, right?
No, that wasn't it. It was just they'd asked me for 3 segments. I want to sit around with Bob Vila because he's been on our show. This guy is like the real thing.
Right. You're the home improvement guy based on his...
And then Oprah's in the middle, in the break, she goes, it sounds like a publicity thing. She starts dogging my publicist. She's going, this sounds like... Because right in the middle, all of a sudden, they got a letter. Tim's got to go.
Wow.
And I look around, where am I going?
Don't you feel weird? Because I did Donahue the other day, and I agreed to do 3 segments.
Yes.
Then right up the bat, Donahue goes, what's the matter? You can't stay for the whole show? You afraid to confront the people of Weslaco, Texas? I go, I'm not afraid of anything. I mean, what am I going to do? So I'm there for the whole damn show, sitting there like a nut. So, but you do it. You do it.
Tim, he left. He got up and left.
Oh, did you get up and leave?
Yeah.
Good, you're all right. Yeah, that's good.
Just turned on my tails and
you
left.
are pissed off at the world, aren't you? You're going to make them pay for those 3 years. You're damn right. 3 years, man. That's the most intense story. That's intense. 3 years. I mean, you must go nuts. But your
3
wife,
long years.
But your wife stayed with you.
Extra time.
Right. She stuck with you through those 3 years. Oh, you owe your wife more than I owe mine.
Did she press herself up against the glass when she goes to
Yeah, would she get naked and just press up against the glass like in that Turkish prison?
Yeah, but half the time it was the other guy next to me. She was doing it against.
You couldn't. She went up the wrong glass.
Wrong glass. Oh, Tim. Honey, down here. This glass. Oh, I'm sorry.
So wait a second. You're telling me you didn't have sex for 3 years, so the only thing you can do is pleasure yourself.
In a fashion, yes.
Jesus Christ.
Now, are the cells open? Can you look through the bars at another guy?
They put you.
Hey, you mind getting into something sexy? I'm trying to masturbate here. Okay.
The first cell, you're in a big cell, a lot of guys, and then when you. This is one of the funnier stories. I called home at Thanksgiving because once you start moving up in the hierarchy, they give you your own cell. And in prison, it's a big deal.
That's a big deal.
Right.
So I called home with that kind of news. Mom, Tim, guess what? I got my own cell. He goes, hold on, let me tell the rest of the family. Tim got his own cell, everybody.
And gee whiz, isn't it great? All your friends are doctors and lawyers, and you got your own cell. You're an achiever.
Dave just graduated from Michigan State. Jeff's in Europe, and Tim's got his own cell.
And did all your friends like abandon you and stuff?
Most of my friends, my real friends, wrote it all the time.
Oh, they did?
Oh, yeah.
And were you like the whole time just sitting there going, wait a second, guys who murder sometimes get out in a year.
Well, this is where
Did you go through the whole irony?
Oh yeah, how stupid. Plus, I met some guys in there from Texas. 2 guys from Texas that sold an ounce of pot. Were in there 7 years.
Oh my God!
And I said,
what about that kid in Michigan who got life?
I'm still writing this kid. I'm still working with this kid.
I've been in touch with his family and stuff. I'm incensed.
Well, it's because he called my family, and I was actually under the same law he was under, but I got caught in a federal crime instead of a state crime.
Right.
And so he's still in there. And this
gets him for life and he didn't even deal. He basically said to some guy,
well,
go over there and buy. He was a go-between.
This is essentially what happened to me.
And they keep saying the prisons are too crowded, and yet they go after guys with dopey stuff like this.
You could actually have, you could actually have killed somebody and get less time than this kid's doing.
Yeah, right.
And it's ridiculous.
Yeah, I know. It's unbelievable.
But I said, politically, I got to stay away from this because they said, somebody asked me about this book. I didn't get into it. I said, well, some of the stuff that I believe, because I'm an American sitcom,
you got to have a wholesome image and
stuff. Well, not even a wholesome image. I have a responsibility to my studio and everybody else. There's, 4 or 500 people at work because of me, and I'm not going to screw the whole thing up because I got a belief. There'll be a time when I talk about it.
Yeah, after the show's off, and you're doing residual heaven.
Yeah, nothing else.
Which I think is tomorrow.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you always think it's going to end.
Over tomorrow.
I always think my career is ending any day. You know what I mean? Can I say hi to you? How are you? You're a good woman. Stuck with your man. Who's that? That's your wife?
That's my wife right there.
Hey, how you doing? Can I say hi to you? How are you? You're a good woman. Stuck with your man. Oh, she don't want to talk.
She's going to start this.
Oh, you have laryngitis?
Oh, yeah, perfect. I kind of like
Really? Is that true?
Yeah, she does.
It's his fault? Hey, you're good.
She's acting.
Hey, bada boom.
Not bad.
Not bad. She comes through with a
Well,
good
you're a good
woman.
You stuck with him when he was in prison. She needs my approval like a hole in the head.
Yeah, she
anyway, Tim, congratulations on Home Improvement.
Good to meet you, sir, by the way.
Wait a second. Let me plug your book again. The new book is called Don't Stand Too Close to a Naked Man. You can't say that
Next
enough.
time,
like
this
that?
is all you have to do. You don't need Good Morning America.
Yeah, Good Morning America doesn't sell books. I hate to break the news to your publicist. It really doesn't. My show sells books. That was the fastest selling book in Simon & Schuster history, my darling. Yes.
Yeah, look at you.
Yeah, look at it. Hey, that you like. Right.
The book publicist that's here, which is different than the personal publicist, was here with Bill Walton, and she said that every person online last time he was on was, heard it on
From
this
this
show.
show.
Of course. This Good Morning America, they give you 3 minutes. That Joan London, that puppet head.
She rattles on.
She rattles on. It's like an echo in there. Oh, we have Tim Allen in here with us today. It's like a big empty head in there.
What time is my writing lesson?
That's right.
Well, remind me not to mention that to him. Just talk to
It's
Howard.
2 minutes.
He's one of your biggest fans, John. Anyway.
He said your head is as empty as a puppet. Tim, a pleasure to meet you.
Nice
Good luck
to
with
meet
the show and all your success and the book. And nice to meet you, Mrs. Allen. Even though you can't talk.
Nice to meet you.
Thank you for coming in. Come back again.
I'll come back in. This is a lot of fun.
Absolutely.
As long as this guy just stays out of my face.
So, Tim, you had a really good time?
I had a really good time. This is actually quite an enjoyable experience here. Does that go all right?
And we're great. We're great.
Marianne?
Please do come back.
Fun. Yeah, well, now I'm in. I like this. Yeah, it's fun. It's fun.
It's different for sure. It's not dull.
There's a place called the Learning Annex. They call it the Learning Annex because all it really is a club when you think about it, except they call it the Learning Annex and they get people to work there cheap to appear and they tell them you can teach a class.
Yeah, and I think part of the allure to most of the classes, if you look at the catalog, is it's a singles pickup play.
Yeah. So, like, Jackie fell for it. I think he did it for like $300 because he went, hey, it's fun.
Yeah.
I did it for less than that. I did it for like $100 honorarium in a hotel room.
Yeah, and meanwhile, probably a couple of hundred people show up at $40 a head.
They're making lots of money.
They make lots of money. And Jackie normally would be to a club owner, hey.
I thought it was some kind of city college or something.
No.
I didn't realize
Gary
until
even
too
said,
late that it was all independent.
Yeah, and Gary fell for Jackie fell for it, but Gary was like, I'm not falling. They would have been offering Gary $200 for a long time. Yeah.
And you know what they said to me?
He told me he had 130 people there last night at $40 a head.
They said, say hello to that sucker Jackie.
Yeah.
Hey. No, but you know what's really funny? Have you ever seen their, whatever it is, their course outline or their book? It's on newsprint. And one time the guy said to me, well, we have to put our book out. I said, it's a newspaper. How much did that cost?
Yeah.
Oh, they're telling you the cost goes into that book?
Promotion.
Right.
Tell him to leave you out of the book.
Like Elle Macpherson's on the cover of the catalog this month. She's going to do
a class.
But, you know, all it's going to be is a bunch of horny guys with cameras.
Yeah. Hey, could you take off your clothes so we can take pictures of you?
Yeah, all those would-be photographers.
I'm pretty sure I'm going to be one of them, man.
Yeah.
I dig her a lot.
Yeah, you know, I ought to go with you. I love Elle Macpherson.
I just want to look at her.
Yeah, me
That's
too.
all.
Do you inhale when they take pictures?
So you were there last night giving your speech.
Right. They don't do it at a club. They actually do it like in a hotel ballroom.
And you're telling
Yeah,
me...
because I don't even think they have a facility. It's
Right.
like a place.
No, they do have a facility.
Oh, they do?
I wasn't sure until last night, but they do.
All right, so 130 people is a big class.
Yeah, yeah.
Now, what happened?
So, you know, we did the whole class, and then we were doing questions and answers, and some guy was there, and he raised his hand.
Yeah.
And he said, you know, like Stuttering John was there, and Captain Janks, and the guy goes, at what point is Howard going to be here?
Right.
And I said, I thought he was being goofy.
Right.
No, he says, where's Howard right now? I said, he's home sleeping.
Right.
And they said, well, at what point will Howard get here? And I said, he's not coming. And he goes, hey, man, they told me he was going to be here. And I said, who told you that? And he said, I called the Learning Annex today, and they said he was going to be here. So I
Right.
said, you must have been mistaken. I said, has anybody else here under the impression that Howard was going to be here? And everybody said no. You know, so I don't know what this guy's deal was. Well, he started getting really, really, you know, bummed out. He goes, this is BS, man. This is false advertising. I want my money back. So right away, I thought you guys were, you know, throwing something at me. But it wasn't even funny.
Right.
So the guy kept carrying on. So finally, I said to the people in the class, I said, would we like this guy to leave so we could have some fun? And everybody said, yeah. So there was hotel security.
Right.
And they took him out. And I figured, hey, that's it. The guy's gone. As they're taking him out, he's screaming, this is BS. I want my money back. I'm like, hey, give the guy his money back. Well, they got him outside, and like 5 minutes later, another guy comes in and says, my friend's being arrested in the lobby thanks to you. And I said, me? I didn't do anything. He was the one. I said, he can't be getting arrested. You don't get arrested for being an idiot.
Right.
And after
if that was the case, you'd have a life sentence.
That's right.
Yeah.
Well, it turns out that after the class was over, I spoke to the hotel security, called the police, and they said they had him arrested for disorderly conduct.
Wow.
Ooh.
Okay, so should I tell him now?
Go ahead.
What?
We set that whole thing up.
Did you?
Yeah, because you're a moron.
But I don't understand, like, what was it?
Because we videotaped the whole thing for the E-show. Just wanted to see how you handle stuff. Just want to see how you handled a heckler.
Did you
had him yeah, of course. That was my guy.
He wasn't even that good an actor.
And we had a video camera taping you the whole time.
Oh, you
Well,
did?
we couldn't
Yeah.
get somebody you'd know.
So where'd you put the camera?
We had it hidden in a box.
But you should have left it there. I mean, I wouldn't listen.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say anything on the camera that
We taped your whole thing.
Yeah. So what'd you hear about it? Did you hear there was any material?
I haven't talked to anyone yet.
Did you hear there was any material that was useful for?
I don't know yet.
To goof on me about?
Let's see. I got a whole list of stuff here. Evidently, they found a lot of interesting stuff.
Oh, man.
Here's Gary.
You mean wait a minute? You mean it's already like told and leadered?
Oh yeah.
Who did this?
We did.
Yeah, this gets done on time.
Yeah, this gets done on time when you're not involved.
Everybody gets enthusiastic when
Oh,
it's
yeah.
about Gary.
Oh, well, please.
Yeah, I had a whole thing. First, we had like goofy questions, but you would have spotted that right away. I
Yeah.
said, so why don't you have a guy just get up and start yelling that it's a ripoff? And there was supposed to be like 6 people yelling that it was a ripoff.
They were,
supposed to join in.
unfortunately, they were all yelling outside.
Oh.
Because afterwards they said, yeah, he was with like 6 people, but only the one guy said something.
I see.
Whose friend was he?
I don't know where we got that guy, but he must have been pretty good because he convinced. Because Gorilla came in and said, "You should have seen it last night."
They all thought it was real.
Yeah. I can't wait to hear it.
Why would we think differently?
You all set?
I think we're all wrecked.
All right, here we go. So here's Gary at the Learning Annex as some guy stands up in the audience and tells him this is a ripoff. I love this show.
Watch your back.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't appear right now that we're going to play ourselves, as far as I know. Although I know that some of us are represented in the movie, we may have other people playing us.
Look at Gary disappearances, answering questions about what he knows as much as
About you, that movie is anybody on the street does.
That's right.
If you listen to the radio show, you'd know as much about the movie as Gary does.
Yeah, but see, I have the option. I get to hear all 4 hours. Not
I
everyone
see.
gets to hear all 4 hours of the show.
It's true.
I'm a conduit to the to the
There you
class.
go. Any good-looking girls in the crowd?
I don't remember. It was mostly
guys.
It was a lot of women, and there were a couple of good-looking ones. But for some reason, all I could see was Celeste and Melrose Larry.
Oh, they actually went. Oh,
Yeah, your eye tends to like stick on them.
Because Celeste was all the way off to the side because she was in her wheelchair. She had some shirt on that had so much writing on it that you couldn't. It was like, I'm Celeste from the Howard Stern Show. You know.
Yeah, it's just to let people know.
But
that,
I couldn't understand it.
Right.
You mean you didn't invite her to be a part of it?
Melrose Larry got up. You know, I said, "Does anybody have a question?" So Melrose Larry got up, and I ignored him for like the first.
Hey,
15,
he paid his money.
I ignored him for like the first 15 questions. So then I said, "All right, Larry, you can ask a question." I said, "No statements, just a question." He goes, "Well, I have a short statement."
Oh no.
So he says, I just want to say that I've been to see a psychiatrist, and I'm all fixed up now. And then everyone just started booing him, and he sat down.
He had a statement to make. What's he thinking? He's in a 12-step program?
No.
It's a learning annex thing.
He kept following me around all night, explaining how he was out of his mind,
right?
Too addicted to the show that he couldn't really function, but now it's okay.
Yeah.
But in the meantime,
But he's still at your appearance.
And in the meantime, he said, "I will be downstairs tomorrow if you need me."
Okay, very good. All right, here's Gary being heckled.
I would hope, you know, John and I have discussed this, and we really don't know the answer. I would hope that we would get an opportunity to turn up in the movie in some sort of a cameo, but, you know, who knows?
He and John are discussing that.
Yeah.
John, Stuttering John,
You and
not
Stuttering
John.
John?
Yeah, you won't.
You and Stuttering John have discussed showing up in some form?
Oh, John's whole thing is that he can't believe that you're going to get actors to play us. We were having and I said, John, we don't act.
First of all, that hasn't been decided yet, and quite frankly, the movie actually...
It's about you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And don't break John's bubble.
But I just said, like, even if we were going to be in the movie, I can't act. I'm not an actor. You're trying to make a slick movie.
Exactly. There were
Well,
scenes...
what are they going to do? Crash the set and just get on film?
Well, John will crash the movie.
I was hoping I'd get, like, a part as a bartender for a minute or something.
I see.
No, that's too much for you.
A minute. I mean, you know what a minute on screen could do? You could ruin my career.
He could open the bottles with his teeth.
Yeah.
Dice let Hot Tub Johnny in his dopey movie.
Yeah, he did well.
And look at how it did, yeah.
Yeah.
That's a perfect testament.
Dice is still sitting home wondering what happened.
When's Howard Stern showing up tonight?
Oh, here you go. So here's the guy.
Oh, no.
Guy must have done a good job because he convinced Gary.
Is he an actor or something? Do we know?
I don't know. Anybody know anything out there for me? Want to come in?
All right.
Yeah, when's Howard Stern showing up tonight?
What's that?
When's Howard showing up tonight?
When's it on tonight?
No, when's Howard coming here tonight?
Oh, he's not. He's not. He's already well into REM.
Oh, I thought they'd said on the phone that he would be coming tonight, Pop.
Oh, is that what he said?
No, the guy on the phone said he'd possibly come tonight.
You might have believed him.
No.
I apologize.
No.
Is there anybody else here under the impression Howard was coming tonight?
No, they told me on the phone he was coming tonight.
Who did?
The person at the Learning Annex on the phone.
I thought we had a whole bunch of people lined up to start screaming, yeah.
You know, we were supposed to second it.
Right, yeah.
The person who's speaking now, his name is Jared, and he's not an actor, but you know he's a real big fan of the show.
Can you answer my question?
Sure.
Okay.
There was a bunch of people planted, but you know no one really.
Did what they were
It got
supposed
a
to
little
do.
hostile, and they didn't, you know.
They were nervous? Well, a couple of them should have stood up and said, yeah, we thought he was coming too.
What did they think was going to happen
What?
if they spoke
I was
up?
hoping for that. It didn't happen.
It didn't happen.
No.
That's good. Where's Scott Einziger? I told him how to handle this.
Yeah. Who planted these people?
Where's Howard? Where's Howard? It didn't happen.
I see.
They planted a bunch of wimps.
They did.
Chickened out.
I know. Who are these plants? Where did you get them from?
A couple of them are my roommates.
They actually acted like plants.
Yeah. Good acting.
Yeah, really.
All right, well, let's see how this plays out.
Who did?
The person at the Learning Annex on the phone told me he was coming tonight.
Then they were mistaken. You can go right back and get a refund.
No, this is a rip. No, wait a minute.
All right, next.
Rip off. Rip off.
It's a question that we do not have an answer to. We discussed it a couple of weeks on the air.
What happened there? I just heard a
He's
jump.
answering another question or something.
Yeah, I think he starts yelling some more. Like we didn't throw.
Oh
him
right,
out there.
yeah. So what we did was I told him to sit back down, and 30 seconds later start screaming "rip off."
Yeah.
He just doesn't do it. He doesn't. He says he doesn't do interviews.
He's a douchey boy.
But we've sort of discussed it on the air. It's a very odd thing, and I don't understand why he doesn't. In the black shirt.
How come Howard didn't come tonight?
In the black shirt.
How come he didn't come tonight?
Because he wasn't invited.
Is that the same guy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is Meet Boy Gary for the Learning Annex, not Meet the Asshole in the Fourth
Is he coming
Row
out
with a
later?
stupid hat.
No, he said he was coming. What did he say? What did he say to me? No,
Hey, do I come to your job and rock the Slurpee machine? Come on, guy.
All right, Gary.
Gary's got comebacks.
Wait, do I rock the Slurpee machine? You'd be rocking that Slurpee machine if you weren't here. Believe me.
It gets worse than that.
All right.
Do I come to your house and smack the dick out of your mother's mouth? No.
Smack the what?
I can't say it.
We allude to it.
The male organ.
Oh, out of your mother's mouth. Oh, no wonder the guy got violent. Do I come to your house and smack the male organ out of your mother's mouth?
Wow, Gary.
Wow.
Thank you, Jackie Martley, for those comebacks.
Super.
In the black shirt.
No, you wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Howard, right?
Right, that's true. No, you're right. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for Howard.
Be here.
What's that?
I was told Howard was going to be here. No, you shut up. I was told Howard was going to be here tonight.
And you know what? There's somebody waiting for you in the back. Duh. You're so stupid.
Yeah.
He turned around.
I couldn't see
you right up
teeth
front
right
here.
away, Gary. I couldn't see. No, I was told he was going to be here tonight. I said,
Suddenly it's Israel in there. Hey, this is pretty good.
It's the Knesset or whatever
Yeah,
that thing
right.
is called.
Hey, this is pretty good. Too bad the other guys didn't start screaming. This is a ripoff.
Because you know what happened? What made me feel good was that the rest of the audience was sort of down on the guy, and it just seemed like one guy.
I know. What happened to them?
I don't know.
What did you coach him properly?
Yeah, he was coached.
I'm holding you personally responsible.
See, what happened? What happened is that I didn't expect that the whole crowd was going to really turn and jump on him like that. And we went over with the Learning Annex people and the security there. They said if he gets hostile, you know, they're going to escort. At this point, he's on his way out. He's being escorted out, which was all set up too.
Right.
And then he was going to.
No, they shouldn't escort him out. They should let him sit
but
back
the
down
point
again.
is,
Right, and then a minute
nobody else
later-
came to his defense.
I know.
So
Other people should have said it's a
Wait a
ripoff. We
second.
want our money back.
I got a question.
Yeah.
How come everybody that hires me is so willing to set me up for something
I know.
stupid?
I know.
I mean, the Learning
Now
Annex
he's getting
people-
mad at the Learning
No, it's
Annex.
just- I'm still mad at the guy with the puppet. I'll tell you that right now. If I ever see that guy, I'm so mad at him. Would you guys like to see him leave so we can carry on?
See?
See you later. You gotta go.
What?
Somebody had it backed it up, then Gary would have been worried that, man, they really did have the message wrong.
Yeah,
You know
right.
what I mean?
And I'm sort of apologizing.
Well, you know, because what always makes me nervous is the one thing you always say.
Why does Alan Funt get it right and I can't get it right? My people.
How many times did Fund have to go out before he could get a piece of tape?
I masterminded a great scam. Got the whole thing worked out.
You didn't talk to the people.
I did.
No, you didn't.
Oh,
you didn't
mean
talk
oh.
to the people. You
Well,
talked
come
to
on.
the people who talk to the people.
Yeah, I mean, don't I have anyone in my organization who knows what's going on?
Who gave the instructions?
Who gave you the instructions? Einziger?
No.
Einziger, why did I have you come back from World Wrestling if you are so bad?
Our conversation, from what I remember,
Yes?
was that you said we didn't want to have a lot of people.
No, just like 4 or 5.
The conversation that I had with you is you explained it is you have the one guy. Okay?
No.
And then you said the guy sits
Oh.
down, and a minute later he says, "Rip off."
Right.
The
Rip
same
off,
guy.
rip off.
You never instructed me to get other people to say.
Of course, I said you got to have 5 or 6 people.
You didn't.
He's like a congressman now. As I recall, the conversation.
Well, then
went
use your
like
head and
that.
think of something. Oh, one guy out of a sea of millions is
Yeah,
getting
really.
heckled.
Look at he's getting
Howard, can I
turned
just-
on.
Let me set up what happened. So at this point, the guy is
Yeah.
getting escorted out.
Right.
And the plan was for him to be, you know, calmed down by security, and then he'll come back in.
Oh, good.
But they said, the Learning Annex people said, and security said, if it gets hostile, which it did, and they all turned against him, then
they wouldn't let him come
they
back.
wouldn't let him back in. So at this point, we sent security.
What are you? Are you mullato? What are you?
What are you asking him
You
that
Jewish?
for?
I don't know. He looks. I can't figure out what he is.
He's one of those Jewish guys that looks black.
Yeah.
You're very strange.
It's the hair.
Just blurt out, "Are you mulatto?"
I don't know.
I'm trying to talk.
I'm listening to him talk, and I don't know. I'm trying to figure out what he is. What are you? Are you Jewish?
Guy from Long Island.
With that hair?
Yeah.
Sephardic, okay?
I'll put a hat on. I'm sorry.
He's got black features.
He's Sephardic.
What the neighbors look like?
They were all white and waspy.
I bet you your mom's was into a mailman or something.
Oh, don't want the mail's here.
You looking mighty fine today,
It's a bad haircut.
For a white woman, you ain't bad.
He's Roscoe Lee Goldstein. Leave him alone.
Roscoe Lee Goldstein.
I got a special package for you.
Goodstein.
Special delivery.
Yes,
for
go
you.
ahead, Roscoe. Yeah. Do people ever ask you if you're black?
Not in,
Really?
you're the first.
Okay, go ahead.
Maybe
All right,
it's
Roscoe.
dark in here or something.
maybe it's the excellent lighting from the E Network.
Right.
All right, Harvey
So at this
Washington.
point, the guy was gonna,
It's Harvey Washington. All right, go
the
ahead.
guy was going to come back in, but we decided not, and said, "Isaac, shut up."
All right, so go ahead. Yeah.
You were saying.
Look at this. He's laughing.
Come here to your pappy.
Oh man, I'm
I'm
gonna
so
get
proud
out
of my son. He on E.
If only I could tell him the truth.
I only could tell him the truth.
I'm so proud of my son. He's a Jew.
I'm so proud of my Jew son.
Damn.
He a star.
How come he ain't a lawyer?
Like the other Jew.
That's
Or a
right.
doctor.
Like the rest of the Jew.
Or an accountant.
Like all the other Jew.
On a TV station. Well, he's on E. So, yeah.
That's close.
He's working behind the scenes like a Schwarzer.
Oh, that must be my blood.
See? If he were all Jew, he would be a lawyer.
He'd be the president of CBS.
Go ahead.
Okay, so at this point, the guy was going to be escorted out,
Right.
and he was going to come back in. But we decided instead to send the security guy in to get a bag that the guy left there,
Yeah.
and bring out the guy who was sitting next to him. This guy next to him came out, and we wired him up, and that's.
Oh, good.
what the
Okay,
next
here we go.
Oh.
I paid my money. I want a refund then. Give me a refund.
I felt your pain.
No, I want a refund.
Hey, I would let you stay, but you acted silly.
Yeah, okay. So I'll still listen to the show.
All right,
yeah, all right, whatever.
He was good, that guy.
Supposed to be here. I want a refund.
What,
Not costing
John,
me
what?
anything.
What?
It's not costing me anything.
Right.
Way in the back.
Way in the back. I actually just want to hear Gary answering the question, the normal questions.
Yeah.
We'll have to listen to that next.
I wanted to hear his lecture.
Yeah, well, we'll hear some of that. We have that coming up next.
Oh, wonderful.
We have Gary being introduced by the Learning Annex director. Gary introducing his seminar. Gary's story about how, what he did before the show, which was go to BOCES.
Oh.
How he voluntarily went to the idiot school for BOCES.
That's true.
And he didn't even know it was an idiot school.
And then Gary talking about what he does daily.
That'll be interesting.
Sure. I rushed through that part. For what?
He's a big, for giving you a hard time. He's just playing.
Well, he can't be getting arrested.
He is. He's a big fan. He feels bad. Can you go talk to them outside?
No.
Come on, Gary.
What?
He was a douche.
No, the guy was acting silly. He's not getting arrested.
Dude, he was an asshole.
It's you guys are just
goodbye.
These guys are just being goofy. I'm sure Howard sent them. The guy right there.
So you thought it?
Yeah. No, I did. I really did. I just thought it was. But then afterwards, nobody sort of alluded to it. So I said, maybe the guy was just an idiot.
And then when they told you he'd been arrested, did you think it was real?
I just said it seemed very hard to believe that you get arrested for heckling somebody. So I didn't even think about it at all.
Come on, Gary.
This is definitely some sort of a wacky setup for the show, and we'll figure it out tomorrow.
All right, so there you go.
Hey, very good, Gary.
He's punch drunk from all the wacky setups.
Everything that happens, he thinks probably in his life is a setup for the show.
I just want to see if there's anything worthwhile listening to on this Fa-Fa-Folai tape.
Okay.
Gary's. I was just curious to see when someone hires Gary to give a guest lecture, what the hell he talks about.
Did he work on this a long time? Did you ask him?
No, I don't think so.
Everybody was very satisfied last night.
Were they?
Felt slighted.
How many hours? 2 hours?
2.5. Maybe 2:45.
Gary loves to rap about what he does on the show. He loves it. He'll talk to anyone about it.
That could take up 2.5 hours, don't you think?
Yeah.
I wish he spent that much time doing it.
Yeah, he's out of here pretty quick. He gets himself done pretty quickly in the day.
Oh, that's just so not true.
Here comes Gary. I listened during the commercials. I listened to the guy introducing him. It wasn't all that funny.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it was just goofy.
How did he introduce Gary? I mean, what do you say about a Gary when you have him come?
He said he's known all over the world, and as Baba Booey, and Baba Booey is.
You know what you do? You list Howard's credits, and you say I assisted on it.
And he goes, he also was the producer of the Howard Stern Show, producer of Butt Bongo Fiesta, which he wasn't.
Segment producer.
Oh, segment.
He's a segment producer.
I see. Which he wasn't either. And. What segment were you the producer of?
I don't remember, but that's what it said on the credits.
Did it?
When was he in the monkey outfit?
Oh, yeah, that's right. During that segment. Well, that's more acting. Yeah, I know. Gary, always wanted a credit as segment producer, but at some point your resume looks dumb because everything he has a credit for is anything I've done. So I give it to him. I mean, it's no big deal to me. I mean, I see Gary.
But can you really put that on a resume?
Yeah, I mean, it's an empty.
Laughed out of the room.
Yeah, it's an empty thing to have segment producer if you really didn't do anything.
Now wait a second. Everything I do isn't involved with the show. I did book Stuttering John's video.
That's right.
And I did. I was a consultant for the Colin Quinn show on MTV
for about a day.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
The show didn't last that long.
No.
Not my fault. Not Colin's fault.
A lot of people go Baba Booey, I hear, when you walk out.
Mostly Melrose Larry.
Oh.
Good evening.
Good evening. Welcome to an evening with Baba Booey. 130 people with nothing better to do.
Wow.
Nice job cutting
So
this up.
basically what I'm going to do is talk about how I got to where I am, what it is that I do. Because if you were to listen to Howard, I really don't do anything.
Oh,
so,
he's going to refute that tonight.
We'll actually play around and figure out what it is that I do. And I'll show some tapes, a lot of them from our old Channel 9 TV show, because we really did some legendary stuff there that hardly ever got an opportunity.
Gary goes around showing tapes of my old TV show, which I think I have a problem with. I haven't figured out why yet.
Can I just say something?
Yeah. I know you asked me, and I said okay.
Yeah,
but,
you were the guy who said.
And I said, quite frankly, I said to Gary, I don't know that you have the right to do that.
This whole thing was sort of inspired by you, because I went to see Billy West, and I said, told you what Billy did, and you said, hey, you should do something like that.
No, you should do something like what Billy does, get a cartoon, Ren and Stimpy, not show my tapes. Inspired by me. Why am I the inspiration for all his bad ideas?
I would never do any. If you told me to stop doing it tomorrow, I would. I would
Stop
never
doing it.
Okay, I will. I would
Thank
never
you.
do anything
All right,
that
good.
you didn't want.
So they're showing tapes of me. I don't know how I feel about that. Why am I not showing tapes of me?
With Gary.
I don't know.
Well, I'm in some of the tapes.
Gary.
We did some great things.
Like I showed, me getting my hair cut on the Channel 9 show.
Oh.
And I talked about how, like I showed the Hooker Hollywood Square, just a small segment of it, and I told the story about how I went to get the hookers.
Well, maybe everyone on the show should just go around taking tapes of stuff I've done and just show it to people.
Well, we had...
Then everyone could just burn up all my
I might have had a
material.
little bit to do with some of these things.
Yeah, so what if you had something to do with it? You were paid for that.
Yeah, I mean, after Howard gets an idea, a lot of people have something to do with it.
Yeah, I mean, what do you do? So you own it and so does everyone else?
No, I never said
All right,
I owned
Stop showing me. Why is everyone involved with me? Why is everyone involved with me? You got to start doing something on your own. Produce that baby you're having.
I am.
You know, what you could have shown was your MTV audition tape.
Oh, yeah.
Please, that's
yeah.
dull. No, that's not dull.
Oh, that's a
Show
barrel
things
of
that you've
laughs.
done, not what I've done. Don't show anything with my face in it. Thank you.
Just some of your other, your Ricky Lake appearance.
Yeah,
those
you've
other
done
wacky
things. Show-
cable access shows.
Daddy
you've
does, yeah,
done.
all the things you've done.
I could have put this together. You should come and talk to me.
What?
I could have put this together for you without Howard tapes.
You know,
Robin,
Jackie might be a pain in the ass, but I'll tell you something. At least Jackie just tells his stupid jokes. He doesn't ask me to write them.
Just plug it.
That's all. Just plug them.
That's commendable.
Which is something he deserves.
But you're plugging and you're giving Gary a tape.
I give Gary his whole life, his nourishment.
Does anybody dispute that?
No, but I mean, for God's sakes, just leave me out of it.
You should have done a lecture. For
What was that?
You should have done a lecture for
Why
me.
didn't you videotape Howard with a special message about Gary?
Yeah, right. A Gary message.
Pay to be seen.
Oh boy! So basically, what he told you he's going to do is he's going to tell you what he does and then show tapes of me
Yes.
at his
I
learning
guess that's
annex.
what he does. He follows you around.
So how much money did I make last night? Zero. Where's my cut?
I guess I'll start from the beginning, how I ended up with Howard Stern. When I was in high school, how many people here are from New York State?
They flew in from all over the country.
They were from all
They
over.
did. Some of them did. And Howard, there's New Jersey.
I'd fly in too if you get to see my tapes.
There's New Jersey and Connecticut,
All right.
How many people know what Bosie's is?
Listen to his resume. Bosie's and then the Howard Stern Show. This is who I
Yeah,
have.
but you know what? I love this way he's speaking. He just starts mentioning names of places and getting applause.
I know. How many people from New York State?
That's not my fault.
How many people know Bosie's? Yay! All right.
I like that.
Okay. There's really a non-story here. A guy was in high school. He was the stupidest guy in his high school. Went and learned a trade. What were you learning at Bosie's? Refrigerator repair?
No.
Come on, be honest.
I was going for commercial photography.
Oh, commercial photography.
And hasn't taken one picture there yet.
Yeah. You should see the pictures he takes.
No, wait a second. I am the official photographer of the Howard Stern
No,
Show.
you are the official photographer of my feet for the Howard Stern Show, which is all you seem to capture.
Bosie's, my friends nicely call idiot school. Bosie's is a vocational school, and when you're in high
Imagine
school,
this is a lecture.
You can do half your...
What is it, John?
I was just going to say, this intro of what he did before you lasts for about 45 minutes.
Oh, really?
Oh, he goes through his record store work. He goes through his he goes through his job at Houlihan's, and how, how he stayed out late and went drinking after work.
John, you're taking it all out of context. No, talking about all the stuff that...
Are people sleeping?
Well,
through
see,
it?
I wanted to tell Gary, off the air that this part should only have been 10 minutes.
No,
Instead-
and John's right. This part went a little long.
I mean, no one, Gary.
Did it.
Everyone in their life has done that.
No, it was the first time I ever did it. John's right. It went a little long.
Read my book. I don't talk about being, a camp counselor.
Hey, everybody doesn't get everything right the first time.
But Gary, if you're going to talk about how, Bosie's didn't get you to
Nobody
Howard.
invited you into this conversation, Robin. I remember that.
Bosie's didn't get you
She's
to
invited as long as she got a microphone open.
So Gary basically experimented at $40 a head.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, at least I experimented a little bit more than you got, you moron. You experimented for free.
How many people know Bosie's? Oh.
Right, Jackie?
Yeah, I admit it.
He got a
didn't know-
stipend.
I didn't know what to do,
An
and I wasn't sure what
honorarium.
I was going to do, so I just went and gave it a try.
So in other words, you
I
didn't
knew
feel comfortable taking
taking the-
money for something you didn't know
I
you
had
were
no
going to do.
idea what I was going to do.
All right,
So
fair enough.
So Jackie just let the learning annex take it, and he got nothing out of it.
That's right. That was very
Good work.
Honorable.
Good work. You sell those T-shirts after the show? Come on, be honest.
No.
You liar. At your home school, and then you can do your other half a day at this vocational school. And most of the majors there are like...
his credits are high school.
No, you know what? This is a lecture to help you get into BOCES.
I know. I learned more about BOCES than what he does at the Howard Stern show.
He's a recruiter.
BOCES is, for anyone around the country, BOCES is for idiots.
There's no disputing
They
that.
don't even bother to tell you to come all the time.
When you have to go home and your guidance counselor has told you to tell your parents you're suitable for BOCES, that's like saying to your parents, your genetics are, you come from sewer rats.
You're close to retard.
You're close to retard. You're as close to retard without actually be putting into a retard school.
I learned two things equally at BOCES. One of them was how to make pictures, and the other one was how to do bong hits.
Right.
You were allowed to smoke in class.
So what does he talk about at the record store? Does he list the actual records he sold?
He really gets pretty descriptive about his job.
Oh, wait, I got to go on with this. Wait a second. Gary Puppet wants to say something.
See, I used to stock Loverboy and Bryan Adams records. Oh, before we go too far, I'd like to go a little bit back, a little bit more. At 8, I had a paper route. At 9, I finally stopped wetting my bed. And at 10, I had my first Italian ice. Whoopee.
At one point, he goes, well, see, on one of my jobs, I was the token idiot. I said, well, I guess nothing's changed.
I think that's every job.
John was like out there heckling me, every once in a while, too.
But Gary, it's amazing. I mean, this is some lecture. We're learning about BOCES.
Well, we're learning about how... and air conditioning, auto body.
I guess this is to say, hey, now I'm a big success, but I had to start out from humble
people
beginning.
didn't have much hope for me.
Right.
Look at this.
And look at
wait a second.
And look at the star I am now.
Wait a second. Hold on a second.
Now I get to toot my own horn.
I got to explain something
This
right
is
now.
an Horatio Alger
I
story.
did not get... Wait a second.
Horatio Algae, look at my teeth.
No, wait, I got to make
The funny thing is, he's not a success now.
Wait a second.
I was even talking, I have problems with Gary because sometimes it's hard to get through to him about what he has to do with his real job, which is office work.
Yes.
And Gary's problem is he believes he's a celebrity now. He's very hard to deal with.
Oh, dear.
That's not
He's
true.
got an attitude
Oh, absolutely.
problem.
Well, it's not an attitude, but some things I think he thinks are beneath him because he's a celebrity.
Like what? No, but I'm not a
No,
celebrity.
you're hard. You believe. Trust me, you don't see it in yourself. So it's
Luckily,
like,
I have you to see it for me.
my problem is you know what it is? If he was an office worker, right?
Yeah.
And I never put him on the air. You'd say to him, look, I can't use you anymore. You're not performing in an office way, and that'd be the end of it.
Or maybe he would perform better.
Right. But everyone here thinks they're a star because they're on the radio and they feel they're indispensable. In other words, how can you get rid of me? I'm Baba Booey from the radio.
Right.
And it's very hard to get them to do their office work, which is what I'm really after with them. Like John's a celebrity, and Gary, and Baba Fooey, and this one. And I really never
planned
on that.
Yeah.
So every time I try to hire someone to actually do office work, they end up getting on the radio, and then they're ruined. Say.
Okay, I have
Now I guess he thinks that everything about him must be much more interesting then. That's why he's talking so long about both.
Well, he's a celebrity. In other words, people will be fascinated to learn his humble beginnings.
steps.
One small
He's a
point to
celebrity.
make. Wait a second.
I mean, it does go to a guy's head when 130 people show up to see
At $30 a head,
to learn about how you rose to the top.
See,
And
I guess so.
I went from nothing to nothing.
But see, you know what?
here's the lecture you really should give. Here's the lecture. Gary was going nowhere fast. What happened was when I got to NBC, they'd only give you $150 a week for someone to call a producer. They didn't care what you called it. I just said, I need someone
It was a gopher.
I need someone to get food for me.
Yeah.
So I said, how am I going to get? The guy, the janitor at NBC made $30,000 a year.
Hey, wait a second. I beat out somebody for this job.
Who?
I don't know, some scary guy in the newsroom. Some
Really?
intern. Yes.
All right.
I did beat...
But I needed a moron.
And I was.
I said to them, please, can't you give me more than $150 a week so I can get somebody besides a moron? So they said, here's a guy from BOCES.
They didn't tell you he was from BOCES.
You didn't know.
Yes, I did.
No, you didn't know. You know you didn't
So
know.
I said, well, he qualifies. I mean, what do you want from me? I didn't even interview him. Fred did.
Wait a second. Can I just make one
So then
point?
I
Howard,
went,
can I make a point?
He showed up in a suit.
Well, that's because Fred told him.
And Fred told
started
him.
goofing on him right away.
Fred told him to wear a suit, and then Fred goofed on him. And then I said, okay, so let's let this guy get our food.
And
I'm a very loyal person. Listen, I can't fire him. But he really isn't qualified.
Howard, can I make one very small point?
And now he's giving lectures on it.
Please.
There is no other job in the world like this one. Don't go to see him talk.
Just one small point.
Yeah.
Really a tiny point. When I was in high school, I wanted to be a photographer, and Bosie's had a photography program.
Here we go again with the same lecture.
Listen, I'm making a point.
I heard this last night.
Shush. I did not.
Do we have to pay money for this?
I did not get sent.
Here's $40. Will you shut up?
I did not get sent to Bosie's. I went there voluntarily.
Gary.
I'm trying to talk, you moron.
He chose to go to a stupid school.
Yeah, you mean you chose Bosie's?
They had a good program for photography. I did not get sent there.
Don't interrupt me while I'm embarrassing myself.
He goes, most of the idiots went to Bosie's, but mine, in case, was...
I chose to go there.
5 photography students were geniuses.
Well, you couldn't get a good photography course at your local high school.
And you couldn't pick up picture taking anywhere else.
Yeah, it's really hard.
That's where you could go.
You buy a Kodak and you aim it at something.
You know, most of the people you see taking pictures didn't take any courses at all.
They had a great program at Bosie's for photography. It was refrigeration and air conditioning.
Here's my life. Eeny, meeny. What's next?
Most of the women there go for cosmetology. You know, it's really a dumping ground for kids in schools that the guidance counselors can't figure out what to do with, and they want to get rid of them. That wasn't me. I actually went there on my own accord because I wanted to go into commercial photography, and they had a great commercial photo course.
I went to a dump on my own accord.
I went on my own accord.
Well, now that you guys put it that way, that's sort of goofy.
How Gary voluntarily went to idiot school. This one is a story about 50 ways to rank your mother. Now, why are you talking about the embarrassments in my career? Why?
No. It was a story.
Why are you talking about it?
It was actually about how I reacted to it the first time I'd seen it. I told you the story before, but you're going to pretend I didn't.
Oh, please. I don't care if I've heard this story before. Don't talk about me. Talk about you.
I still don't know how you got here.
On my own accord.
The shame is
Didn't I tell you that?
All right, let me go to...
should have dubbed the whole hula hands rap, too. That was...
Yeah, where is the hula hands rap, Scott? Can you get me that one?
TGI
in
Fridays,
here quick?
you idiot.
Oh, TGI Fridays. He does a whole rap about being a waiter at TGI
John, you are
Fridays.
so stupid. You didn't know the difference between TGI Fridays and hula hands.
Yeah, they make the burgers differently.
Don't you pay attention to the lecture?
There's a test.
I want to hear Gary talking about what he does daily.
I want to know why John's so mean.
I'm not mean. I was.
He can't wait to get in here.
No, because I spoke to your management at the show. I said, you guys got to tell him you got to chill on this rap.
What management?
Gary's got 3 managers.
Who's his managers?
You got
Mo, Larry, and Curly.
Gary has management?
Yeah, Gary's got 3 managers.
Who is your manager?
Some guys.
What are you talking about, managers?
I got guys that manage me.
And they get a cut of the action?
Yes. They book my appearances.
Get them on the phone.
You don't want to talk to them.
So you went up and you talked to the management?
Yeah, because I noticed it was kind of dying around here. I said, guys, you got to tell him to just chill.
Well, what else is he going to talk about?
Well, no, just I was.
John, overall, how would you say
it was
that?
good, but
overall,
this should have been 5 minutes long.
Okay, you're right.
And this went for an hour.
No, John's wrong. It didn't go for an hour because we started at 6:40.
No, let's hear what you do for a living.
Let's
hear you talking about your job. That's all I'm interested in. I want to know what you do.
Actually, the rap before I met you went for about 15 or 20 minutes, and then I talked a lot about what happened when I met Howard.
But most of it was about Bosie's.
Well, hey, that was a big... Do you think about it? What did he do before me? He went to Bosie's.
Wait a second. What about Adelphi?
Telling them how he met you.
Gary, it's not an impressive career. You went to college. You paid someone to babysit you.
Sure.
That's your career.
And I talked about...
And then you got hired by me to go get coffee.
I talked about the internships I did before I met you, how they helped me along.
Okay, all right. Let me hear what you do. I don't even care about any of this. I'm just waiting to hear what you do here.
Actually, I can already tell you...
This is what I'd have paid $30 for.
I think I really breezed through this quickly.
All right.
This is a really bad piece of tape for me.
Well, this is what everyone went to the Learning Annex to hear.
Find out.
And that you breezed through. Bosie's is 25 minutes. Oh, this is where you go for photography.
It was a dump.
You guys get twisted all.
I chose to go there.
This is a tough room. A lot of people say, Gary, what do you do? Oh. Howard says, what do I do? What do you do?
Not a lot of people, just me.
Well, you say it so often.
A lot of people say.
It sounds like a stampede.
Gary says it.
That's true. I say it so much. People think it's a lot of people saying it.
I was laying in
Gary
bed.
gets confused.
I was laying in bed last night going, what do I do? Or John's pulling up a chair.
Then I worked at Crazy Eddie's, and he was crazy.
My day starts like this. I
have a little bread. We're going to get up. I get up.
I swear to God, that's what I said.
I take a shower, and then I get brainwashed.
Oh, stop it. Can I leave? You don't
No,
need
it's fun to do it in front of your face. Unlike other people, I'm not a backstabber.
Oops, I forgot to brush again. By the way, let me tell you one thing. My breath is so bad, even the people on the phone hang up when I talk to them.
My day starts like this. I have just recently moved out of the city, so now I get up at about 4:25 in the morning, which is an ungodly hour.
Ungodly.
On my own accord.
Leave my house about 10 to 5.
On my own
I'm at
accord.
K-Rock by 5:30, and then we start prepping for the show.
5:30. I've yet to see you here at 5:30.
Every morning.
A lot of the interns are in already. Steve Gorilla is in, and he helps get the show set up. And there's a lot of setup that's involved. It's
People who work for free beat me to work.
I know.
I drive myself to work, I think.
Hey, that's hard work.
Hey, man, so far, all I've heard that he's done is that other people show up.
Yeah.
So far, he gets up.
Yeah.
And it's
That's
ungodly.
about the hardest thing
I
to do
get
all
up.
day.
I get up, and then I come in, and Steve
And then
Gorilla
I
sets
come
up
in
the
and
show.
Steve sets up a studio. So Steve should be up here getting $40.
A lot of the interns are already there.
In other words, Gorilla does more than Gary
I
already.
come in to make sure Gorilla did some work.
Chairs there? Very good, Steve. Thank you.
You gotta turn around.
It's so much easier not looking at you.
You gotta see the face.
It's so much easier not looking at you.
Both 425, ungodly.
I just moved out of the city. That means I have to get up at 4:25.
What time were you getting up before? I'm surprised you
Get
didn't
away
get into
from me,
that.
you camera.
He forgot there's a camera on him. He thinks I can't see him.
Down.
Get away from me.
I
you
have
can't.
city hours and I have country hours.
Now I have to drive.
I think.
What time did you used to get up? You
Where
didn't,
did-
you
where
didn't
did
say,
that-
why don't you reveal something you didn't give in a lecture?
What's that?
What time did you get up when you lived in the city?
About 5:15.
And now you get up at 4:25.
Right.
Was 5:15 an ungodly hour?
Yes.
Okay.
So but not as ungodly. And I did get up in my own accord at 5:15 as well.
What time do you get up, Gary Puffett?
As soon as I get taken out of the bag.
Well, it depends. Am I in the city or am I in the country?
Well, I guess.
Could you call Connecticut because I moved and they have to change the little sign that says the population? Add one.
I'm waiting for my number.
My population hasn't shifted.
Oh, add Mary too.
And our baby.
And our little baby booey.
It's really tedious stuff. We're on in 18 different markets, and every market has to know what commercials are going to be run that day so they can follow along. Howard likes the studios.
What does Gary have to do with
So
that?
far, nothing.
What is he doing?
He's vamping till he gets to what he does.
That's true.
He's trying to make it look long.
Right. There's 18 markets and a lot of commercials.
It's really tedious stuff.
I gave
What?
that to
You
Kathy
don't
to do.
any of
All
that
the tedious stuff Kathy's doing.
But up just so, we have our own sets of headphones. We have our own chairs that we like to use. Everything's got to be set up in a way we block out.
Do you do the setup?
No.
No, but I oversee it. And make sure it's done correctly.
What is it, Gary Puppet?
And now, I'd like to give you the 1975 Yankee lineup. On first base,
Chris Chambliss.
The window so that people can't look in, which everybody comes and thinks is really stupid, but you would find it really difficult to work if somebody was staring at you while you were doing your job, and that's what happened. So we put newspaper over the window.
We.
I like this
Who
we.
does that, John?
A Grillo, and it's not even newspaper.
Oh, well, that makes a big difference, John.
Well, if you're going to be
Well,
accurate.
if you did the job, you'd know what it
But
was.
so far, the question was, you said you were going to now tell what you did.
John can get everything right except looking at a clock and getting here on time.
Oh, come on. I was at your thing for 3 hours.
So what are you telling me, Gary? What do you do?
Huh?
We still don't know what
When
you
do we
do.
get to what you do?
It's coming up right now.
All right, good.
Get
All
right
right,
there.
all
Unless
right.
Scott cut it off if we're lucky.
We do those sort of things, and then the show starts. While the show is on, I open up the mail. I go through Howard's mail and really sift through, because there's a lot of junk in the mail that's not necessary for him to see. There's a lot of stuff that's really good right for the moment. And then I listen to the show, and every Tuesday, as Gorilla tells you. And I listen to the show, and then it's like that's when you hear Howard yelling.
He listens to the show.
He comes in at 5:30 in the morning to listen to the show.
So he does exactly what I thought he does.
Yeah.
At an ungodly hour.
Well, and he does open the mail.
Well, he's supposed to open the mail after the show, but he likes to get out of here quick, so
Yeah.
he now does it during the show because there's nothing else to do.
No, I like to do it during the show because there are things we can use for that day, that moment. But,
When is the last time he
history?
came in with a letter that needed to be
That
on the air for the
day.
moment?
The day before yesterday, I actually
Okay.
did.
Thank
I did. I came in 2 days ago with one.
Get me the number for McDonald's in Lebanon. I want to call McDonald's in Lebanon or something. And actually, I have a radio in my office that is a direct feed, because I don't know how many of you people know, but the show is broadcast on delay. What we're doing, you're hearing around 70 seconds later.
Oh. All right, I can't. This is the most boring.
Yeah, it's boring for you.
It is boring.
Well, because you know it.
I know it.
I wonder if he told him about the time he was supposed to get the librarian's number, and you asked him if he tried information.
Yeah. Whoops. Yeah. Gary doesn't tell you about his failures. So
That would be interesting.
part of my job is to look up numbers if Howard needs a number. So what I did was, Howard needed a number for a librarian. So
you don't need me for this part.
I got a private detective, and they couldn't find her.
You know, I can't believe Gary.
And then I called CNN, and they couldn't find her.
So for 2 days, I'm waiting to get the number for this Weslaco. He goes, I called the newspaper. I got a direct.
The reporter doesn't want to give me the number.
But we're arguing about it. So we say to Gary, maybe you should just ask the operator if she's listed.
Jack, you're gonna die of a heart attack if you laugh any harder.
Pretty funny.
Yeah. We're going to take a break. Unless there's something that I should be hearing. Do you know of any
a
rap?
lot of it's visual. Like Gary had these tapes, but he didn't take time to edit them, so he'd play these tapes, and then like the commercial,
So you sat there and watched my TV show, and then commercials would come on.
Yeah, commercials come on. Then he goes, "Gorilla, turn it off." And then he done the tape of my interviews, and like the tape
John,
quality was all like.
That wasn't the tape. That wasn't the tape. It was the machine.
What is it, Ganji?
Well, we do have tape of like Gary's opinion on like Robin. And,
well, I'd like to hear that.
A little Q&A.
Yeah, Q&A. I'd like to hear. Maybe does everyone want to hear that?
Sure. Yeah, that was actually good because Gary's answers are usually like 3 minutes long.
Yeah.
And then they could be just yes or no.
Yeah, right. He just goes on and on.
John, people aren't paying to hear yes or no. They want to hear about the show. John, could you do it?
I wouldn't want to do this. So.
Could you though?
Yeah. Why? I mean, look. What? I can't tell that.
He could bore people for 2 hours.
I can tell him how I used to drive a truck for wholesale tire.
Yeah.
The reason we didn't pull all that rap about him working at Fridays and stuff, it was so boring. We sat back there and we're going, should we pull it? We could pull it to show how boring it was, but we're like, oh, it's just too boring. Forget it.
Yeah, if it's boring, are people going to sit and listen to it?
Right.
How long did he talk about how he worked at TGIF?
Probably about 20 minutes. No, not at TGIF, but all those.
How long
together.
did he talk?
That whole rap from all his boring jobs is at least like 20 minutes to a half hour. It was just so boring.
And then I came in around 5:30, and the busboys were putting the plates on the tables. And then I watched as they made the coleslaw. It was quite fascinating. But I knew it wasn't for me. I had to move on.
What did he do with this great photography education he got? He never used it.
I didn't do anything with it.
Well, he explains how Adelphi told him to take communications, and that was
they recognized great potential in him. Adelphi. Well, there must have been more money for the course.
At one spot, I think on the tape that you have, it talks about how he first came in contact with you. Not contact, but he saw your record album.
Right. Yes.
At wherever the record store he was working, and his opinion of you.
Yes.
When he first saw the record.
I see.
Yeah, I thought you were a jerk. I looked at the picture and I thought it was stupid. I didn't know who you were.
Oh, I see.
He used a little stronger language than jerk.
Oh, did he? What did he say? Ass?
Yeah. But I told you that story before.
How could you judge anybody?
Well, I was young and
with
stupid.
your background.
Now I'm old and stupid.
I mean, well, he's moving the albums.
Yeah. He's making sure it's in alphabetical order.
He's got an opinion of every album he has to lug.
This guy's an idiot.
This guy's a jerk.
Now, let's see. His last name is Stern, so that would go after, after Janis Joplin.
After Slaw. No, that was the other place I worked. By the way, which is the coal and which is the slaw? I never knew.
If he's a disc jockey, do I put him with rock groups or do I put him in his own category?
I think he might go with spoken word.
Yeah, is this spoken word or?
I'll put him right after Isaac.
Or is this music?
Hey, this guy looks like a real ass. But if there were no albums, I'd have no job.
Maybe he should be an A.
For ass.
God.
Yeah.
Thank God for asses on albums, or I'll be out of work.
Right. More asses, more albums to catalog. All right, very good. Congratulations on a great speech. I'm sure a lot of people. If Ganji, if there's anything good back there, quickly bring it in to me because.
Well, the TGI Friday rap, that's a good one.
TGIF, whatever that is.
TGI Friday.
I've never even been to one.
Is that what that means?
You mean you worked at TGIF, Gary Puffett, and you didn't know what it meant? Yeah, you thought it was just initials.
Yeah.
I see.
I thought TGI was a guy.
Yeah, I thought it was the guy who owned the place,
TGIF.
I used to call it Toof.
You used to actually call the place to Gilf.
And my mom called it Toof, too. I come home from a very hard day of pushing around coleslaw, and my mom would say, "Hi, Baba Booey. How'd it go at Toof?" I said, "Mom, you screwed it up again. It's Toof."
Okay, you want to hear Gary's Q&A real fast? This is Gary at the Learning Annex last night explaining stuff like what he does, and this is people asking him questions. This is somebody asked about his relationship with Robin. I don't know what this is.
I'll see if it's no good. I'll just
we
blow out
bail.
of it. There's some guy who wants to yell at me real quick. So, oh, what is that? Oh, I know what that is. I don't know what reel I've got. Nobody talks.
What we're going to do now is we're just going to open it up for questions and answers. You know, see if anybody has any questions that you want to ask myself.
Supposedly he talked for an hour and a half before he opened it up to questions and answers, and the hour and a half was all about his his BOCES and
his background.
Yeah.
Or Stuttering John, or if there's anybody else in the audience you want to ask. Let's start with you.
When Robin was interviewing for her book, she said that you and she had bonded. And what I want to know is, what did you two of you talk about, and what is the nature of your relationship with her?
Okay, the nature of our relationship is I liken it a lot to a brother and a sister. She's like a sister to me. We fight like a brother and a sister do. Sometimes she pisses me off so much, I might say, I hate that bitch. But if you said, Robin's a bitch, I would be like, you can't call her a bitch. I can call her a bitch because she's my sister. I would defend her to the death. We've had our ups and downs in the past, but we get along pretty good now. I mean, when she screws with me on the air, it really does piss me off. And when I say those things at that moment, I really do mean them. But we get along very well. And it really is the show.
That sounds like you get along real well. You fight all the time.
But we love it.
But he will defend you if someone else picks on you.
To the death.
To the deaf. To the deaf people.
I will fight tooth and nail and tooth.
Mostly.
Well, as long as he fights with me, fights for me tooth, I'll be covered.
I would give up my teeth for Robin.
Well, at least half a tooth.
In general, is a lot like a family. You know, Howard's the father, Robin's sort of like the mother or the older sister.
And Gary's the monkey.
Gary's the pet.
Gary's our pet.
I'm the mascot.
Let's find that. Let's see. You're the mommy. To Gary, I'm the daddy. That's just what I need.
Jackie's the drunk uncle. Fred's he's the Martian in the family. But what happened was Robin and I.
I was stuck there, boss.
I didn't know what to say about Fred.
I'm afraid.
So I call him the Martian.
Had some really brutal, like not even amusing fights some years ago. And we never really talked about them. And during this interview session for the book, we talked about them. And we ironed out a lot of stuff. And Robin, that's what Robin's book is going to be about.
Fighting with Gary.
Different fights with Gary.
Round 2.
Do you want to hear him answer a question about his sleeping habits?
Yes, I would.
You're really fascinated by this. You're having too much fun.
I love Gary. Gary's an amusement to me.
Tonight till about 10 o'clock, and then you have to get up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and you work this morning. How do you...
I took a nap. I took a nap.
Gary, how do you keep up with that demanding schedule? You got to understand something. It doesn't matter that Gary gets a little sleep because
Gary could nap all day long.
Yeah, Forrest Delabate.
I'll be right here.
Nap. I took a nap this afternoon, and you learn to live on less sleep, and you learn how to, I couldn't do 3 of these in a week. I'm going to do this. I'm going to get a minimal amount of sleep tomorrow. I'll leave work tomorrow, and then actually I have an appearance tomorrow night with John Bobbitt at the.
So in other words, he's dopey for his job.
Absolutely.
Yeah, he'll be so tired that.
He saved himself for this.
Yeah. In other words, he slept all afternoon instead of being here working.
Yeah.
Yeah, these personal appearances are doing me a lot of good.
Also.
Sorry, Gary Puppet?
Also, to prepare for tonight, I've been resting my brain since 1979.
Paradise Club. But I'll go home and catch some sleep.
He's always catching sleep on my time.
No, I don't take any drugs. I swear to God, I'm drug-free.
Do you have any, sir?
Stuttering John, such a cool guy.
And you're probably asking me, who's the real Howard Stern, the guy on the radio or the guy off the radio? Is that sort of the question?
How would he know?
That was a good reaction.
You know what? It's a commonly asked question, and the answer to me is very simple. It's got to be, the person on the air has to be an extension of something that's going on in Howard's mind.
A psychologist.
Gary's in-depth analysis of Howard Stern.
Well, I did go to BOCES. I have some credentials to analyze.
Photography course.
He's probably, listen, we all have thoughts in our mind that we're not allowed to bring out in real life or that we suppress because, we get our asses kicked or whatever. Howard is one of those guys who's found, not only is he lucky enough to let those thoughts out, he's getting paid damn good money to do it.
Well, I'm lucky. I'm lucky to get these thoughts out.
I'm still waiting for my first thought.
I know I have them.
But I know when I get one, it'll be a good one.
Caught one yet.
Gary Puppet, you're waiting for your first good thought?
For my first good thought, and I want big bucks.
You think I'm missing my thoughts when I'm sleeping?
No.
Gary, he gets to say what he wants. He's damn lucky.
That's right. I'll catch it like I catch sleep.
Everything to Gary is luck. No such thing as hard work.
Well, he was lucky.
Yeah.
He found you.
And by the way, I believe he is an extension of his personality. Voff won the lottery. He's just lucky.
I think Howard is an extension of the thoughts in his mind.
Gary looks at me as a guy like who wins the lottery. You know, hey, you won the lottery.
We all have these thoughts.
Right. It's just Howard is lucky enough to get to express them.
Yeah.
That's right. And my thoughts are an extension of my teeth.
Yeah, and that just happened through luck, you know, that I got to express them.
I'm sure I have these thoughts too.
Yeah, I know I have thoughts, but nobody wants to hear them.
I have the same thoughts. I just haven't found my 5-leaf clover yet.
All right, Gary, congratulations on your Learning Annex appearance.
And thank you for setting me up again as usual. Appreciate it.
All right.
I'd love to toot my horn some more, but I think my battery is dead.
All right, Gary Puppet.
Thank you.
Good to see you, too.
Is this one of those times you get mad at Robin?
No, no, not at all. I'm really not. See, I don't think anything that I said here is wrong, so I don't find it fucking